What's up, guys? Welcome back to My+One with Vinny Fasline.
And Tony Sarandos.
And we got a favorite guest, one of my favorite guests here, one of my favorite people. She's an actress. She's a comedian. She's been in so much shit. Tiffany Haddish.
Everybody breath stinks.
This mic smells now. Tiffany, what's up, girl?
Nothing much. Like a villain, you know, protesting and whatnot.
I love that you're here right now. So excited. And you brought your sister, everybody, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Jasmine.
My biggest fan.
Yeah, that's all the fan you need right there. That's it. That's it. Thanks for coming on. I mean, fuck, I've known Tiffany for so long. You are a star. You are a star. You're killing the game, dude.
Thanks, bro.
I've known you since Cabo Comedy. I feel like I met you before that, but
you did meet me before that, but like, we got to know each other in Cabo.
That was fun. That was a shit show. The shows were bad. Their shows were bad. People were showing up in swimsuits because we were like, why are we even here right now?
Yeah, it was weird. It was really real. It was not, I feel like it could have been promoted better. Yeah. It could have been a little bit more organized. But we had fun. Like, you know, we went to the what was that? Was that Cabo Wabo or whatever little club?
On the beach.
On the beach, I twerked for everybody. Then I got like 8 or 9 comedians to follow me into the ocean on jet skis.
And that dirty water.
Somebody almost died on a jet ski, but then they lived. Who the boy that be with Derek all the time? You know Derek, I'm talking about Derek.
Derek, comedian?
Yeah. He, is his name Derek?
Dusty?
The New York comics. It was 2 New York comics. Both black. Oh. One was really tall with glasses, and the other one was a little geeky too, but he had the curly hair.
I know who you're talking about. I don't think his name's Derek, but he was just in a movie I just saw or something like.
He probably was.
Yeah.
He been doing really good.
He almost fell off the jet ski?
No, he not the one that fell off the jet ski. It was the other one that was with him all the time with the glasses that was super tall.
I can't remember, but I know exactly the.
I mean, if I got on my
guys.
phone and started like doing the research, I could.
I remember those
pull the
guys.
pictures up, and then probably by the time I see the picture, I'm gonna be like, and his name is blah blah blah.
Damn, yeah.
But yeah, he almost died. The dude almost died, wow. and then I had got everybody to do a big circle in the middle of the ocean. I was like, if you're willing to jump in the middle of this circle, when we jump in. Whoever comes out in one piece, everyone who comes out is gonna be successful. If you don't jump in, you're not gonna make it. It's a wrap for you.
Well, what the fuck? I didn't get that invite. It's taken me 12 years to get my career going.
Yeah, it was basically all the black comics. Look at you, and that's part of why you didn't get the invite because your jet ski probably would have broke.
You get from messing with your mic, Vinny.
Yeah, you should have just let it sit there.
This is how we do the podcast. This is not only does I didn't jump in the ocean, the career.
So do you want to be my co-host?
Anyways,
a little bit washed.
Tony, talking to this mic only, please.
How did you two meet?
We met during COVID on Clubhouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
COVID
Clubhouse friendship. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I helped kick that shit off.
Really? Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
Part owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we.
Oh shit.
We met on that. We were running rooms basically like this podcast, and once COVID started calming down, I started going to a couple of his shows. He invited me and stayed friends, and now we're here doing this.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So how did you get this big old house? That seems
I was
very
gonna
small.
say,
This seems very small to me. You know, because I haven't been through the whole house, and I know there's levels to this shit. I can tell. It's in the hill.
Editor by trade for 10 years.
Oh, what kind of editor?
Film.
Okay, film. What kind of film?
Do it.
I was at Happy Madison for 10 years, so all of Sandler stuff.
Oh, so you know how to edit comedy?
Yes.
Okay. This is not a dead mission.
Take notes.
Okay. There's some. And then we might have some opportunity here.
And now I'm a production executive at Wonderland. So I work with Mary.
With Mary.
Okay, at Wonderland. Okay. All right.
Making movies.
Never mind, he's lazy as hell.
I still have my union card for the editor.
He's a productive executive.
And producer and director.
He's a producer, creative.
She puts me on game. She lets me know what stuff is.
Yeah. When they say they executive, just know they making money. But they probably don't do a lot.
Just speak for yourself. He's doing well.
I'm fucking with you. I know you probably do most of everything.
He's killing it, actually. His editing game is, he edited Hustle for Sandler, that basketball movie.
Oh, that shit was fucking fire.
Right?
That shit was I'm sorry, my language.
No, there's just, say whatever you want. Say whatever you want.
It's freedom of speech here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you, Jasmine? What do you? So wait, what do you do?
Oh my God, what don't I do? I'm see if I can say the whole thing. A registered behavioral therapist. Crickets. No one knows what it is.
I don't even know what that means.
That's just so out of my
She's
ballpark.
a behavioral therapist.
So I work
she's registered to do that.
So what does that
by the state.
entail? What does that mean?
State. Okay.
So I work with people with mental disabilities or learning disabilities, behavior issues.
Nice.
Do you work with people or mostly kids?
I was going
I
to
work
ask.
from kids to adults.
What's the oldest adult?
It's sort of in my ballpark.
Yeah. The oldest I've worked with so far is like 22.
When you gonna start working on mama?
That's not in my field.
Conflict of interest.
She's like, and that's not in my repertoire.
That's not in my, not yet. But I'm in school now and I'll be able to do that for.
It's like a couples therapist in a bad marriage. It's like, I can help everybody else, but I don't know what the fuck is going on with
Not
that.
this one. This I don't know.
I just grew up with this crazy shit. That's all.
Your mom drove you insane enough to go, I want to help other people.
Yeah, is that what made you want to do this? Or
Actually, no. I have a daughter with ASD.
Oh, okay.
And
What is ASD?
Yeah.
So ASD is autism spectrum disorder.
Okay. Nice.
And I was in denial at first, but then when they told me, I was like, oh my God, I need to I don't know what this is. I don't even know what do I do? What does a parent do in this situation? So I started trying to teach myself, go on the internet, and I was like, oh, I can work doing this.
Wow.
So I've learned it, started helping my own kid, and it was working. And I was like, oh shit, it works. Oh fuck. So then I went to school for it, got certified, and then I got a job, and then I got certified again so I can work with more clients. And now I'm gonna get certified again once I get the current degree that I'm working on. So then I can work with
So how old was she when when she was diagnosed?
She was 3 years old. And that's typically when most kids will get diagnosed with ASDs, around 3.
So what did you did you see things and then you were like, we gotta
Well, other people did. I didn't see nothing. I was like, it's my baby. She's just weird. Whatever.
We're all weird in this
other
family.
people was like,
unique people.
she should be walking on her toes and shouldn't she be? No, I'm like, I don't fucking know. This is my first kid. I don't know. I'm just rolling the dice. I'm doing what I can do. And so I think it was my mom was like, hey, maybe we should check out getting her tested. She's probably fine, blah, blah. And of course, black stigma is like, no, it's fine. She just needs discipline. It's just, it didn't work. So I took her to get tested and they were like, yeah, we think it might be. But if anything, it's she's very high function. Because there are some people who are on the spectrum that extreme.
Yeah.
She was it's very mild for her, but it's enough to the point where it was well, I don't know what to do. So I need to go educate myself in this so I can help her.
Wow.
So yeah, and that's how long I've been doing this for 4 years since I found out she was diagnosed. Then I started working that field and just
autistic people in general are fucking hilarious.
Oh hell yeah.
Hilarious.
I think I'm autistic, but
I think a lot of when I learned what it was, I was like, damn, I know a lot of people I think got some of this stuff. My husband, my fiance, he just got diagnosed. I was like, I knew it.
Shit.
I was like, what? But the stigma behind it is
really awkward.
well,
man, that wedding was weird as fuck.
It hasn't happened yet, but I'm
not yet. It's coming. It's coming. But the thing
be
is,
fun.
Yeah.
We party us.
you wouldn't know in
People
some
on the
people,
spectrum, we like to have a good time. By ourselves, mostly.
Though. There you go.
Just watching everybody dance, but also pointing and laughing.
Or just dancing really hard by yourself. Not
No
really
music, no music, no DJ.
Is there any?
I did a comedy when I first started comedy. I did a comedy charity for it was a school. It was a program in Pittsburgh for autism, and then I donated some money or whatever. But I basically just put this charity together, comedy charity, and then they brought us back for a special luncheon to thank us, but also trying to get people to raise more money.
Right.
So we're sitting all in this on the property, and they're pitching us hey, all this school and this establishment is so wonderful. The kids are so great here. Here comes one of the kids. And he was walking from the outside window and then he bangs on the window and then they're like, go ahead and wave. And we all waved and he went like this. And they're like, so how's the lunch, everybody? How's the lunch?
Right? Yep.
I'm like, everyone's just sitting there all what? And I'm like, I'm donating to this motherfucker. This dude is awesome.
Yeah, I definitely am on that spectrum. The more I hear about it, the more I'm like, that's normal. What do you mean?
Yeah, shit.
There's levels to it. But I've seen some fucking crazy.
I bet.
What's the craziest thing you seen?
Yeah.
Oh my
No
God.
names, no names.
Okay, no, I'll get fired from my job if I say names.
No take names.
Man, the craziest thing.
She goes, Amanda. Out the gate.
There's a girl named Kimberly. Kimberly Watson. I don't even know nobody named Watson. Yes, I
Can't even
do.
get
Never
into
mind.
No, there's been
Not
like
them.
poop slingers and like, you know, like just
Poop slingers. Wow.
just like, oh yeah, fuck you.
Nuh-uh.
On command.
at
I've
the
seen
ready.
it. There's a kid that I've seen, he can like vomit on command. Like he will like, I'm gonna vomit on you, leave me alone. And he's like, all right,
Nuh-uh.
I warned you. It's like some, it's freaking crazy.
Honestly,
That's a
that's
skill.
I was like, I don't know how you do that, but
Just poop on
Okay.
command.
poop
That's-
on command.
that's
and
a
can, like,
superpower.
vomit on command.
It's a
Just
shitty superpower.
willy nilly.
honestly, that's a superpower. At any point,
I wouldn't
Just
fuck
go.
with that guy. I wouldn't fight him.
Effective.
I wouldn't fight him if he put a booger on his finger and tried to come at me. I'd be like, I ain't fighting you, man. You got a booger on you. Like, I'm not about to fight that person. But
that's a super.
hey,
That's a,
Doodle's even worse.
No.
Nah, that's
he could be surrounded by a bunch of dudes with guns and then just shit his pants and start chucking.
just throwing. No one wants that.
And nobody wants to fuck with that.
They're going to run away. They're not even going to shoot at him. They're going to run.
Oh yeah, no, that's nuts.
And you calling him a poop slinger.
I just said poop. That's the best term.
Poop slinger.
And he's like got aim too. Like he will hit his
so he's a
target.
poop
Like it
slinger.
wasn't just
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah, it's a poop.
Did you ever get hit?
Western.
no. Not I didn't go in the room. I was like, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna just
Wow.
look.
Put a piece of plexiglass.
If he
between
gets
you
out,
guys.
I'll help you guys. But I'm gonna just wait right here.
It's nice
So-
of you to offer.
So you're clearly the younger sister, right? You're the,
Yeah.
okay. You're
Slingers. We should shoot that as a sketch.
poop slingers.
Try to rob a bank with Doodle.
Please take it. That's fucking
I would
gross.
comply immediately.
Yeah.
Please don't hit me with that. Hey, watch
Give me the money, or I give you the shit.
God.
Oh my God.
And then there's
somebody.
another dude with a gun in there, and he's like, "Oh shit, let him get the money. Let him get the money."
Is that assault? Is that assault? Like you gave me all your money. I just had doodoo in my hand, and you gave me the money in the other hand. Like that's on you, bro.
Yeah.
Wasn't a
You
weapon.
didn't have to give me the
Wasn't
money.
a weapon.
It's just dookie.
If somebody says, "I'm ready to fire,"
I'm ready to fight. Get his ass off in your face. Because I'm about to doodoo.
Guns hot, guns hot.
Oh my God. Oh, sorry, my brain.
people,
My
no-
imagination. I could see this as in a movie. I'm putting it in a movie.
They would
Are you
walk
ready
it-
to edit that scene?
I'm
All
there.
right.
That would be a successful bank robber. No one would fit in his
nobody's
way.
fucking with them.
No one.
I think
as
we're
soon as the police come,
That was Scar,
stand
police
down, or I'm
officer.
gonna put doodoo on you.
God, let me go.
There's like it's a standoff.
No.
Standoff.
Business.
Guns and shit.
If you can film it with a whole SWAT team, like, oh, he's got shit.
Stand down.
They're all putting their AKs down. Like,
Business.
All right, man. And he gets a special slingshot. He makes a special slingshot that slings doo-doo.
Shit
It's like
slinger.
slinging biohazards.
oh.
No, I think the scary part of it
It's
they
like-
can see is producing it on demand. Like each, he's like,
Oh, nah.
wow.
I mean,
That's the part that
I
will
feel
fuck
like I feel like I could do that. I feel like if I eat enough vegetables, and just a teaspoon of olive oil in the morning, I could do it when I want to.
All right, we got a new
Bump up the
movie.
fiber.
It's not called Blank Man. It's called Stank Man.
Stank man.
And he's got a slingshot.
I like doo-doo slinger. That sounds like a horrible porn too.
oh,
Never
stop.
mind.
No,
Damn.
the
I think we.
the cup thing just popped.
That's funny. Just to see a whole like police.
Slinger.
Ooh.
Welcome to the
I mean,
show.
monkeys do it.
The
It
tagline
works.
and everything. It's happening.
There's something
The
about-
wheels are in motion.
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
we're-
babe,
this is
see, this
good.
is me on the spectrum.
No.
Now I'm about to go to a whole nother place.
That's
So, but really back in, really
no,
back
no.
in. You asked me a question before I went there. I don't know what that
we're
was.
doing 45 minutes on Slingshot Man.
Slingshot man.
Slingshot
And
Man.
he be just grabbing stuff, but his number one, his deadliest weapon is the doo-doo.
Dingleberry boy.
That's his.
Yeah.
Dingleberry Boy is his sidekick.
Oh my god.
He don't never had no
And his
toilet.
little ball poops.
He don't never had no toilet paper.
Tiffany, he goes to rob somebody, and he goes to get some, but he just rips a fart,
I'm sorry.
and he
I don't know how
goes,
she gets-
and he goes, no shit comes out, and he goes, it's your lucky day.
Oh my god.
No shit comes out. He goes, Oh shit, I got nothing. I said, lucky day. You live to have another day.
Butthole roulette. Just maybe you'll get a shit, maybe you won't.
Dude, I could do fart and shit
Oh
jokes.
my God, one time I
day.
thought I had to pass gas.
Oh no. We all have one of those
One
stories,
time?
right?
Well, this year, one time this year.
Oh no. Not in adulthood.
It's okay.
Just say it was in high school.
What do you
No,
mean in
it was
adulthood?
this year. It was this year.
Oh no.
This is when I decided, yep, you know what? No more dark liquor ever again.
Oh, really? Why?
So the night before I had tried some dark liquor. And I didn't really like it. And I woke up, I wasn't feeling the best. And then I had to do a Zoom and I had to do some other stuff. And then I was like back doing like answering emails. And I thought that I just had to pass gas. So I relaxed.
Dangerous.
Oh, no.
That's dangerous.
And that was not just gas. I said, ooh, that's juicy. And I jumped up so fast. And then I went to the bathroom and I looked at the back of my pants. Looked at the back of my pants.
You got brown stain.
And that shit looked like one of them, you know, the
Blot paint.
No. You know, when these little kids, when the
you-
kids' diaper be overfull and start sleeping on the side of their onesie. That's what it was looking like. Not like it was sleeping inside. It was right down the middle. It was right and it was seeping through. You could see it like getting darker.
You were on
I
a
was like,
Zoom
oh my
call?
God. No, I was answering an email.
Oh shit! That would have been funny if you're on the Zoom, you got up and turned around, it's just a shit stain on your back.
That would have been hilarious.
You go,
That would have been hilarious.
Did you sit in chocolate?
You got something there?
Like, oh no, that's my tea treatment. I'll be right back.
Oh, there's nothing funnier. I don't know about you. You say in your old age. No, the older you get, the easier they come out. Your butt muscles. What are you talking?
Scary.
The older you get, my grandma could never hold a fart in. Okay, my grandma, she
She could hold a fart and she just didn't care because you were there. Your family.
She would just be. And I'd be like, we're at the grocery store. Hold it in. People are buying groceries.
They don't. They're like, fuck
What are they
it.
gonna do? Like,
I don't care. I guess you're
When
right.
I'm at
live my
home,
life.
alone in the room, it's just me and
Toots.
I will let it toot loose.
It's not healthy to hold it in.
It's not.
It's not.
That's how you get bad attitudes and inflammation and IBS and all that other mess. But you know, when I'm around somebody I'm interested in, this is my new thing for this year. Hold the gas as long as I can. If I'm around a man I'm interested in. And then that gives me an opportunity to make him go away.
Oh wow!
Really?
So you're saying
Yes.
It's a loaded weapon.
You supposed to, okay,
I've definitely started on a date and we just laughed about it and that was it. End of story.
Yeah. Okay, so my therapist said, don't ever, and when you're in a relationship, do what you would do. Just basically whatever you would do on the first date, keep doing that. So if you wouldn't fart on the first date, try not to fart in front of her. If it's an accident, make sure you say, excuse me, I apologize.
for how long?
No,
Forever, because forever, for the entire relationship, because you want them to know that you care about what they think.
So you're just saying. So basically, so you got to be yourself.
That's what I'm saying, right?
You got to be yourself,
Me
but you
and
should
Jesse.
also care about your partner, right? You're supposed to care about them, right? You should care about what they think, how they feel about certain things. So, you know, even if they're passing gas in front of you, if you can't hold it, I get it, or whatever. If y'all playing a game, I guess. But if you
What game?
like a fart dance, like I don't know. Like, I've played that game before.
Oh Lord.
I didn't lose, he did. But
How do you lose? You shit yourself?
yeah, he shit himself.
Okay.
It was hilarious.
Whoever fills up their pants first.
Oh my God.
First one seeps
it.
through.
But we not together no more.
Who is this?
shit.
Damn. How are you supposed to be the same person that you are on the first date?
I don't do that. I'm just who I am all the time. And then to me, it just weeds out the people who can't handle me.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
You gotta be-
I'm like, you can't handle my toots.
Yourself.
That's
You
me,
gotta
don't
be,
work.
but once you start living together, you can start ripping ass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But okay, I used to do that. I'm single now. You understand me? I'm single.
They just
now.
wasn't the
So my new. You right that you knew him.
They can't
But
handle
my new thing is I ain't gonna pass gas.
Wow.
in front of a man that I care about.
Wow.
They
See,
can't
if I
handle
can
the
help
heat,
it.
get out
If
of the
I can
kitchen.
help
I don't
it.
know.
Well, now it's in the universe. They know, like, oh, she's never farted in front of me. Oh, she must care about me. So
No,
now
but
it'll
like,
be-
look, but a lot of times I will have a full-on conversation with somebody, and I will be sitting on the toilet taking a shit.
oh,
And
They
I'll
don't need
have
to know
full
that part.
conversation.
I'll know
Sometimes-
because I'll be like because I'll be on the phone with her and I'll hear
You hear the toilet flush?
toilet flush.
I'm like,
She's
oh, that's
washing her
the-
hand.
I be
No,
peeing when
That's
I
my
be
fountain in the
You gotta
backyard.
be
No. I be peeing
No,
on
because
the
I hear
phone with you.
I hear the echo.
Yeah, and with my real friends, like people I think are my real friends, I will just talk to you while I'm on the toilet.
But you don't tell us. Same. But
yeah,
you don't
that's
tell
it. And if you ask, I'll tell you.
Have your boundaries. That makes sense. Have your boundaries.
And if I'm dropping a deuce, I try to like mute myself.
Yeah, you have to time it right.
You're like, yeah,
you're-
that's crazy. Ask you a question, put the phone on mute.
I think it just shows you're just so busy that you have to take calls on the toilet,
Yeah.
and you're being
I am
considerate,
busy.
You know, like
The toilet is my
so busy. You have
office.
to, yeah. I mean,
Does you shit with your sister on the phone? You shit with her on the phone?
Yeah, I've shit with her on the phone a bunch of times.
well, I mean, I don't care.
And I don't care if she does it.
That's different.
It's family.
Yeah, of course.
She can have a full-on fart session. I'm like, whatever. Anyway, so how?
Do you-
So
do you-
anyway,
My farts don't stink no way. It's just hilarious to hear it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my girlfriend, she
I don't think you've ever
It-
farted in front of me. Actually, that I can remember.
Girl,
Like,
I used to fart
I didn't
in
know.
your face.
Oh, that's childhood.
When we
Are we
was
going
kids.
there now? Are we taking
No,
that trip?
we're not going there. No.
We're going. We gotta go.
When we was kids, it was, I was ruthless. I was
was
trying
all
to
ruthless.
control the world.
Ruthless how?
Um,
You ever
But
seen
now-
Malcolm in the Middle?
yeah.
It was like that with black. And like worse. Like I don't know how to.
You guys fought a lot?
We used to
Oh
fight.
man, it'd be like a 3-way WWE Rumble. Like,
same with
I
me.
wouldn't be in the
Yeah.
fight. I wouldn't even in the conversation. I just run and jump in like ah.
Same with
Yeah,
me and my
she-
sister.
yeah.
And then I got bigger than her.
I have
She
nothing to
stopped
do with
fucking
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went. I got a little bigger and it was like
Yeah.
now we gotta have
as soon as I
conversations.
could like kick my sister into the rail.
No, I never fought you. I fought my other sister a lot, but she
Nah,
would.
I
fight.
fought both of y'all before. Remember that? When I threw y'all into the walls?
I've jumped on her. It was a fight between her and my sister, and I jump in, and she kicked both our ass.
Are we
Yeah,
talking
and now
like
the-
fist fights?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Oh,
and now,
yeah,
and
like,
now they're and
oh,
now,
it's
got a fist fight.
now both of them are bigger than me. Now both of them are bigger than me, but I'm not afraid to fight you. I don't care if they
I
both
know.
got black belts in Muay Thai.
Yeah.
I got history and crazy. And I got a lot of anger.
They laugh.
I'm gonna stop. I want to apologize for that one time I pulled your hair. I'm sorry.
I don't even
I was
remember.
intoxicated. I'm sorry.
I don't even remember.
Wow,
My sister would fight dirty. Like,
Oh, we did too. We
knees into
bite?
my shoulders, spit on my face while I was pinned down.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Like-
Oh, that's just like
we not
mental.
gonna do that.
No, we didn't. We were like just.
We'll
No,
pin
she-
you down, fart in your face, and then like punch
She
you
did the
and
thing
run.
where she like spit and like suck it back up before.
Oh, she did chicken.
yeah.
I
You
didn't
guys
do
did that shit?
Nah,
no, that's
Nah,
nasty.
now you crossing the line.
Yeah.
That's that white people shit. We don't do that.
My
That's
mom
that
didn't, my
mental-
mom didn't care. She goes, "If you guys are gonna fight, take it outside."
Oh,
And we'd
no.
fight in the middle of the street on our neighborhood.
Oh, well, that's nice. You
that's
just get out
good.
your
Show the
aggressions.
neighbors.
Yeah. Nah, we might fight in the backyard or
friends
something.
now.
Yeah, we
You guys
might
were
fight in the street.
So you were Muay Thai?
Oh,
You
I
took
do Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA. Like
Did
I
you do
do
it
a lot
out
of
of
stuff.
like
She know how to
wanting
fight,
to do
fight.
it or for protection from?
No, it was more so I played basketball for a long time and I feel like I plateaued. I was like, this isn't doing anything for me anymore. I want to try something else. What else can I do? And I tried like kickboxing and that turned to like all the fighting. And then I just learned all this stuff and
Wow.
kept me in shape and it's fun.
And she still used to whoop your ass?
No, this is in my adult life. I've never tried to fight myself in my adult. I'm too rational now. I would just walk away. I'm like, no, you're just upset.
We don't even argue like that.
We don't need, like seriously, it doesn't even get to that level anymore.
So you guys
I might-
argue
she might say something I don't like. I'll be like, I don't like that. And then she'll be like, well, I don't like what you said either. And I'll be like, all right, love
and
you,
then that's
bye.
it. And that's
Fair
the end of
enough.
the conversation.
That's a healthy relationship.
That's it.
I tried martial arts once. I quit when my sensei wouldn't let me go to orange belt.
Well, he was like, you're
I
not
thought
ready.
I was ready. He said, "You're not ready." I'm like, I quit.
I just want more money. That shit
Yeah,
is a scam.
but you probably wasn't ready though.
Probably. I mean, I went and played like baseball. I focused all that on that. I played for
much
13
better use of
years.
time.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I played
I used
for
to just
13
watch-
years and I almost ripped my shoulder off, so I had to stop playing. Yeah.
Dang, I'm sorry. That's so sad. That was gonna be a
And
happy
then that's
ending.
what led you
No,
into
no,
editing.
that's why I'm in movies now. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Silver lining. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
Probably making way
shoulder,
more money.
way more money, no shoulder injuries,
Mhm.
more time.
I used to think I was good at karate. I would watch like Ninja Turtles and shit. And,
Oh man, me too.
and then people were like, are you a yellow belt?
we would try to do that shit.
You guys watch Ninja Turtles?
Man, we love
Turtle,
Ninja
Power
Turtles.
Rangers.
We did all that,
Did you do the Power Ranger
man.
moves?
You can't tell me nothing.
Did you guys ever watch Stunt Dogs? Does anyone remember that show?
Dogs.
Stunt Dog. That was the crap we almost killed each other on. Me and my brother.
Yeah.
Why?
It was like clearly it stated like do not try this at home. We tried everything at home. It was like these little somebody's gonna know what this is. It's like this cartoon and they were literally stunts. Like, you know, like Crash Dummy
Oh.
doing dangerous stuff in a cartoon, and we would watch it and like try to recreate.
You were
it
doing
at home.
cartoon stunts?
Oh man,
Oh,
we
what
were
the
like
fuck?
trying to.
No wonder
like,
why you guys
jump,
are crazy.
jump
Like
off
I
bunk
said,
beds
we
in a
all probably
basket
on
down
that
a door,
spectrum.
like
Stunt dogs.
stunt
Tiffany's
dog.
like, today's stunt, Jasmine?
DWGS.
Jasmine, you're going to hold this stick of dynamite and I'm going to light it from
Pretty much, like it was some dangerous.
Okay, we ain't got
stuff.
dynamite, so we gonna do this with
Yes,
yes.
that's
Yeah.
it.
We ain't got no dynamite, so we gonna do this with 5 birthday candles.
And then, you know, it was like the Jackass before Jackass is what it was. It was like you do like dumb, dangerous stunts, and then you say the thing. So we'd be like stunt dogs, and like jump off and do something ridiculous.
This is like
It
tapping
was insane.
into like a really deep childhood of mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
man.
cousin would watch this, and I had no idea what it was, and he would hardly ever let me watch it with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
because he
it
probably was
wasn't-
afraid you were gonna try to
Yeah,
copy.
he was the older cousin. Then I
Which we
remember
did.
when he first let me watch it with him. It was I get it.
It was dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, whatever, let's do it. Oh.
Jumping off the roof of the house.
Oh my God. We were making traps in the backyard, like digging deep holes,
Like
putting
pitfall.
like cloth over it, like waiting for one of our siblings to walk in. It was just like horrible.
Stupid.
It's like guerrilla
Stupid
warfare shit.
That's
Seriously.
insane.
And it'd be like leaves and like grass. Okay, they won't notice. Just wait.
Whose idea was all this?
Our brother.
My brother. Yeah. I was a little henchman too. Like I would just be like, yeah,
Yeah,
let's
you was
do
his
it.
minion, and I was like, he don't know what he
The
doing.
water bucket planks. We would,
Oh
like,
my
water bucket-
God.
The water bucket on top.
It
of
never
the-
worked on me, and then I beat y'all up.
And then we still try to do it again.
Yeah.
My sister never let me do anything with her like that.
Well, they didn't let us. We just did it, and then we suffered the consequences.
Yeah.
Yes, he is different. I think brotherly, sisterly is same with. I used to fight with my sisters. I got twin
Sarah
sisters.
was mean to me when we were little.
Really?
Yeah,
So that's
she-
how
Is she
my
older
sisters
or
were.
younger?
2 years older.
Yeah. See.
Oh well, then there you
my
go.
sisters were older too.
I was mean to my little brother.
Because you were annoying.
Yeah.
Hello.
I
You,
just
Sure.
wanted to hang
you
out
were
with my
not thinking. No,
sister.
think about how you carried yourself. You know you wasn't.
No, I was annoying as shit to her for sure. and
Yeah.
I did not give a fuck.
Think about it. Everything that you did, if somebody would have did that to you, even though you loved them so much and you looking up to them, somebody was doing that to you, you would be annoyed as fuck.
Right. I get it.
Can I go with you to this? I want to put that on too. Let me get this. I want to eat that too. I want some of that too. Let me
That
get
was
some of
me.
that too. Give me that. I'm okay. Why does she get to go to school?
Okay,
Now
you
I
have
get
a
to go to
point.
school.
You
I
have
want to go to school. I'm going to go to school with you.
You have a point.
It's just kind of annoying, bro.
I know I was annoying.
Maybe I'm humble.
I know I was annoying too. I just didn't
Not
care.
perfect.
But and that's your job as a younger sibling. I think that's your job to be a little bit annoying.
We're teaching
And
our older siblings patience.
yes, you definitely taught me patience.
It's good now though because I'm the younger sibling, but I'm more wise than my sister. She calls me the younger, wiser brother.
Wow.
That's
Yoda,
awesome.
the Yoda. of the
Because she
family.
left you at home and you got to read books
Mm.
while she was out in the street.
I play
That's
video
one way to
games.
spend it.
Well, you learned
No,
technology.
I learned from her mistakes. So my parents.
Exactly.
That part.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, yeah. So my sisters and I fought so much. We used to do that thing where they chase me at the same time, and then I end up in a chair, and I do that thing where I'm like, yeah. You go like, try to keep them away. Then I had two of them, so I'd be all over the place with it.
And then they just grabbed your legs and yanked you out the chair.
Yeah.
Right? They were older than you?
Yeah, they're 5 years older.
You're
Oh,
both
yeah.
younger brothers of sisters?
Yeah, that's why I'm all sensitive.
That's why
I
you
had
guys
no
could, like,
brothers.
that's a bond there.
That's a sensitive. That's why I'm a sensitive guy. All my friends would be like, "Did you watch a football game?" I'd be like, "No, but you hear that new Mariah Carey song? That shit is fire." Did it down?
She was hitting them vibratos.
I could quote all of Mamma Mia because I grew up. With her sister.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, that movie was on so much, man.
You guys are probably awesome in relationships.
Yeah, we're good to women.
So yeah.
Yeah, because you know you could get your ass beat.
Well,
Period.
Unless I
I just
go.
make sure everyone I date is smaller than me.
Yeah, well, I want to thank your sisters for installing the fear of woman in you.
I do
We
everything
better treat
right.
True.
I never have to worry about it.
Exactly. Treat us right. You gonna be all right.
But you have brothers. You have one brother or two brothers?
2 brothers.
I have 3.
You have 3.
Oh yeah,
brothers?
we do got 3
We have
brothers.
3.
Yeah.
I was like, how many you got?
I mean, but genetically speaking, if I go off of genetics,
technically
if
you
I go
have
off
two.
genetics, I got 3 too.
Yes, correct.
So how many total?
I got 5, 4.
Brother?
If I add your brother to my brother list, plus my brother
your dad. Oh, yeah,
on my
yeah,
daddy's
yeah,
side,
yeah, yeah.
then you know I got 4 brothers, but I only know 2. I only know 3 of them.
Have I met them?
You ain't met. I ain't even met that. I ain't even met him. I just talked to him on the phone.
But this is full blood.
So
full blood?
in our household, we got same mama, different dads. Me and my sister,
Got it.
But we grew up in the same house.
but we grew up in the same house.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't
And
even say stepsister. I just say sister. Like,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
I wouldn't be your stepsister. I'd be your half sister.
Well, you don't
Half
mean
sister.
half sister. That's the one.
Yeah,
Get it together.
Either way, I wouldn't say
Same-
either.
same
I wouldn't
mom,
say
different
either is
dad.
what I mean. I just say sister.
get it together.
I'm your half sister. I'm still here to teach. I'm still here to teach. We got the same mama, but she also have another mama because her dad married another
Remarried.
woman, so she called her mama too.
Wow.
hmm
And then, and so at what age do you feel like your relationship from going to fighting all the time went to being like, you're my ride or die? Like, just
As soon
different.
as she moved out, I was like,
Yeah, when I got a car.
That's good.
yeah. As soon as you
At
out,
what
Now, when I
age
moved
was that?
out, no, when I moved out, I didn't have a car. It took like a year after that. So yeah,
So what age was that when you moved
I was
out?
18
So when she was 18, you're like, don't go.
I would say that
I was like,
because I would take them
that was,
places.
that was the cornerstone for my sister and I too.
Yeah.
It's
18?
when I went off to college because she was still in LA.
Mm.
And then she would always try to hang out with me. I said, leave me alone.
Wow.
Like, I
Yeah,
would
you
take
got
the-
to start telling
Yeah,
her. It's like,
I would
Yeah.
take the bus to her like apartment just to like hang out. Like I didn't even know what she was doing. I'd be like, "Are you home?
Yeah,
I'm on
she'd
the
just
way.
be
I'm gonna
at the
take the
house.
bus."
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
call me on the payphone.
I'm like, "Are you home? Okay, I'm coming." Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was like as soon as I think for me, it was like the realization that oh my god, they're not always gonna be here.
Right.
They get to go live somewhere else and do their own thing. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, like, yo,
That's exactly what when you realize they're not always there. It's different for me. This is weird, but when I had I had a brain tumor when I was a kid. When I had my brain tumor, I was 14. We used to fight. I used to hate my sisters. And then when I had my brain surgery, I was like, I want to see my sisters. And they also looked at me completely different. So it wasn't the moving away thing. It was the fact that like, oh, my little brother might die.
Might not be here
And I'm,
forever.
and I'm just,
Yeah.
and I'm in the bed and then I'm just like, I want to see my sisters. And then they just, come stand next to the bed and I'd be like, fuck you.
There you go.
He was like, I love y'all so much.
Yeah.
Y'all can beat me up every day that I'm alive because I love you so much, sisters.
That's what I did. That's what I did. We're super close now because of
Yeah.
it. But man, we used to fucking hate each other. Oh my God, dude.
And it's only 3 of you guys?
Yeah. I had a stepbrother that passed away and then I have 2 stepsisters, but
Uh-huh.
I have a
Talk to them.
stepsister, but she came into the picture after I was already like an adult.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
So we don't have like a.
I mean, it counts. It
Like,
counts.
we have like
I know.
a siblings chat where like she's in it. It's like me, my sister, and her. But like,
He's like, but she's 10.
it's okay, we
so-
love you, Ellie. She doesn't even live in California.
How old is
Arizona?
She's like no. She's in Chicago or Atlanta right now. One of the two. I don't know.
Nice.
she? And how old is she?
She's in her 30s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, she's an adult.
Ah, she's-
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my stepdad's daughter.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Your stepdad's daughter. Oh, okay. Yeah.
At first, you made it seem like she was like 5 or like
yeah. I was like,
your
what is she
dad-
like 10 years old?
like your dad went off and had a baby with another woman,
No.
and then
dad and
it's like
Nicole
this
are
is your
happy
little
themselves.
sister right here.
No. My dad and Nicole are happy. Their own world.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
That's the best part. It's like you just do your thing and be happy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And something else when the new siblings pop up out of nowhere though, you're like, I am 35.
Who's this?
Are you still making people?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I don't want to be the same. I don't want to be a grandma to my little sister. You're walking around. Hey, what you doing this weekend? Get out of here, sis.
Yeah.
It's old. You're old as fuck. Yeah, because with 35, when they're 70, they're gonna be 30 or whatever the fuck.
Your older brother qualifies for the senior discount at the Golden
Yeah.
Corral,
Yeah, well, because the men could have babies till they're like
For
110.
forever.
Oh, I know.
I wish I could do that.
Damn.
No, you don't.
I wish I could be like an 89-year-old lady and be like, I'm having twins. Hey guys, come
You
by."
probably could do that by the
Your kid
time
has
you're
to
that
bury
old.
you when they're 10.
That's fine. It'll build character. Builds character. It's all right.
It's like a superhero origin story.
Well, you know that right now, Jasmine, they cloning dogs.
What?
Yeah, they
Yo,
cloning
they was
dogs.
cloning sheep years ago.
Yeah, been cloning
yeah.
sheep. They
Yeah,
cloning dogs, getting the exact replica of the dog before, exact down to the marks. So you could maybe clone your uterus.
Oh shit.
A part
Put
of
a
my
new
body.
uterus in.
Just clone
Is this
me.
the- is this
clone
the
me
real-
and put my brain in a new body. That's what I want.
Would you keep the same name?
Yeah, just keep me.
Is
Just
this
clone
the, is
myself.
this the real
again.
Tiffany Haddish or is this a
And then when
clone?
this one gets too old, I'll
Well, shit.
unfreeze that and put my head back on.
Okay.
I'm the real Tiffany Haddish, but when I did the weather the other day, I was like, popped it to KTLA on like a Saturday, and I was like, I'd
saw
love to
that.
do the weather. It'd be a dream come true for me to do the weather. And the lady was like, oh, you want to do the weather weekend? You can do the weather next week. I was like, yeah, I want to do the weather. So then I'm standing there with her, and she goes, no one's ever let the actual Tiffany Haddish do the weather before, and I love to make people's dreams come true, so I'm letting the actual Tiffany Haddish do the weather.
That was weird.
And I
I
was
was
looking
like,
like, actual.
Are there clones of people?
Hologram?
I'm like, where's the fake Tiffany Haddish? Because I need to put that bitch to work. I need to rest. Where's the real one?
Shit.
Where is the fake one? I'm the real one. That's right here. Where's the other one?
If you had a clone, what would you make her do?
Oh my God. First of all, she would be washing all my clothes. She would
Oh, she'd
clean
be a
my
slave for
She'd
sure.
be cleaning my room.
Oh my God.
She'd be cleaning my room. She would do my hair. I would love to see me do my own hair.
Oh, that'd be trippy.
Wow.
That's dope. Oh my God. Then I would have her drive me places. And then I would like the jobs that I don't feel like doing, like I would send her to go do them.
Yeah.
I would train her though, make sure she good.
Like this podcast?
No, because I feel like my sister would know it would be the fake.
I'm like, who the hell is this?
Yeah, like that ain't Tiffany.
I'm like, you guys, we didn't call the police.
Because I don't
I don't know who the fuck that is, but it's not my sister.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find out if this is a clone or not. Tell me about your grandma right now, Tiffany.
She gonna know everything. Okay, she gonna know what
Yeah,
I.
he was a clone. They would know everything.
same-
but I
No,
would
but
say
they-
no if it's not
memories.
the right.
No, I don't think they get the same memories. See, they
So
so
they're not cloning the brain, just the body.
the body.
Okay.
I mean, if we're gonna go for the memories and all that too, I guess let's download that. It's all electricity, anyways, right?
Mine clone would be in a
themselves.
different country, so I can go between countries without having to have a visa. I could live there
Use their
and
passport.
and we just can interchange.
Wow.
But
That's
what
what I
if your
would do.
clone meets a guy and falls in love
You
and
go
she
there.
don't want to leave?
So when you go on a bad date, then you could
That's
just
okay.
send the clone out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying the clone got its own relationship.
No, but
Yeah,
what if you-
if
what
the
if you-
clone is living in another country and you're living in America, right, and they're living in another country, and then you go back, and then you tell them they got to go back to America, and they're like, "No, I don't want to. I'm in love."
Well, then I have to kill
And
them and
then-
make another one. They're not obese. They're a useless clone now.
But now they're as
Your
strong as-
purpose is to make
but-
my life
but
easier.
Jasmine, they're as strong as you. They know all the same fighting moves you know.
Yeah, but I know
They
how to stop me, so
What
I
if they
would know
start
how to.
gaslighting
But
you?
if,
They'll start gaslighting you. They say you're the clone.
if you know how
You,
to,
you
yeah.
have a mental
That's some
crisis.
trippy shit, dude.
Right?
That's the
then
Twilight
if-
Zone.
Yeah.
and if you know how to stop you, Jasmine, that means
They know how to stop.
they know how to stop you too.
Oh shit! Is there a movie
Yeah,
like
but
that?
if they're really me, I
where
would
the
want
clone
to go.
gets the clone? They think.
They'll be like, yeah, let's switch families
that
for a
Jordan
while.
Peele movie?
Oh,
I like
that's
Javier.
right.
Yeah, they have like the.
Come try out Samuel for a
yeah.
while.
It's not like exactly like that, but yeah.
They'll be
Yeah.
on my page.
They have, like,
They'll be like, yeah, let's
copies.
switch it up for a bit.
Take over.
Yeah, but
How many kids you got
the
again?
clone. They think the clone like
us. Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
what-
they kill the real person, and the clone
The ideas are real.
is the actual like they kill the real person thinking that's the clone, but it's actually
sounds like a Rick and Morty
I
episode.
feel like I've seen this before.
Oh, it's been a bunch of movies. There's a bunch of movies like that. And didn't Gemini Man, wasn't that something like
yeah,
that?
yeah,
with
yeah,
Will?
Gemini Man.
Oh, okay.
And there's a bunch of stuff like that. But are we even allowed to talk about this?
No, I was just thinking of old shit. We're not in any of
Are
those
we?
movies.
Are you in the
promoting
union?
that shit.
No, I'm not. So I'm good.
not union.
I am. I
Oh, so you guys
Yeah.
can all talk about
can't.
you and SAG
He
after?
can't.
IATSE.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, what does that mean? What?
IATSE is the union for like editors and like everyone who like works on.
Y'all on strike too?
Well, we're in solidarity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it.
But these two people could talk about what I got going on in theaters and stuff like that.
But we don't. We won't. Oh, can we?
Well,
We
fuck
can't.
y'all then.
Wait, can we?
I do it anyway.
Okay, what do I got going? What do I
Wait,
got going on,
okay.
sis?
Wait, are we allowed to? Are we allowed to?
Haunted Mansion.
I'm not allowed to talk
You're
about
not-
that.
we
Why are you
can't.
talking about that? I can't talk about
Haunted
that.
Mansion. There's one with the alien. What's the alien one?
Back on the strip.
Back on the strip is out.
It's a Chris Spencer movie that she's
So
in.
inappropriate.
I
Produced.
saw it. It's funny.
Haunted Mansion. She's torn all
Jasmine,
over the country.
Remember that
She's
time
been
I got in a fight?
She's been in.
There's another one out with an
Remember
alien in
that
it, and it
time
looked
I
crazy
got
as
in a
fuck.
fight? I was fighting, and then y'all had came and stopped. Y'all thought y'all was gonna stop the fight, but then the fight was already over by the time y'all got there.
I
Oh
don't think that was me.
wow!
I don't think that was me.
I don't know.
I know that was a joke, but for real though, that's some fucked up shit, Jasmine.
I don't think that was me.
Nah, I just made that up right there.
Are you guys
Trying to-
banned from like any establishments?
Me?
Yeah, like
Why would I be?
like I got banned.
What
from
a
like
question.
I know. We were talking about like fights, and I got
I don't fight in
banned from
public.
like a Chuck E. Cheese clone type of place because
Really?
okay, there was a ball pit in the center, and then on the second floor there are like the guns that shoot the foam balls at people, and you have to go down to get the balls for the ammo. So I got a gun. I left my hat there to like mark it like it's mine. So I went down to get it. I came up and a kid was up there on it, and he wouldn't move. I say like a kid. I was the same age. I was a kid. And he wouldn't move, and I punched him in the throat because he wouldn't move. And then they tried
Sounds
detaining
about right.
me, and I climbed through like a wall that looked like a big piece of cheese and had a hole in it. I climbed through it, and I wasn't allowed back in there.
Dude, Tony, if that's not on your resume, bro.
child you were
from
banned?
Chuck E. Cheese.
I punched the kid in the throat. Yeah, and they said
But
you
you
can't
were
come
how
back.
old?
Probably like 10.
He was 30.
Do you think you're still banned?
You ain't banned no more.
Yeah,
They're
his face.
not gonna. No, you're a grown.
I'm pretty sure
I
that place shut
can
down.
guarantee you're not banned anymore because they shut down most of the Chuck E. Cheeses in
Well, it
California.
wasn't Chuck E. Cheese. It had like a weird like it was the same place as the Chuck E. Cheese, but it wasn't a Chuck E. Cheese. It was like a Walmart version. Yeah.
Wow, they had good pizza, man.
The best pizza.
Is that shit where they like would like put the incomplete or like the half-eaten pizzas together and like sell it as a whole pizza?
I don't fucking
What?
know.
Yeah,
Probably.
like last year or the year before was like trending.
What?
Yeah, someone was like a whistleblower at Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, it wasn't last year because they all shut down last year, so it had to
Oh.
be the year before. So
Are they done?
that's what I heard. But then I
Wow.
heard
I
there's
just
like
went to a
one.
birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
I heard there was like
last year.
one
Like,
open.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like franchise.
It was really nice. It was like a nice one. I never seen a Chuck E. Cheese so nice
Probably
in
why
my
it's
life.
still open.
Where was it in?
It was like in the valley somewhere. Like I was like, this is very.
Hopefully, you
nice.
took your daughter. You weren't just there on
Oh
your
no!
own.
Of course,
Was that the one that was in El Monte? The one that was like in El Monte or Arcadia was off the chart.
It might have been Arcadia.
Remember, I had a birthday party there. Did you go to that birthday party? You was in college.
I don't remember.
He was in college.
Wow.
I'm sure the ones that are left are
In the
really
world.
nice, right? Because they're like they got to be nice if they're still standing.
Yeah, it was. It was freaking nice. I mean, the little robots didn't work. They didn't turn on. but
Jasmine,
they-
you
was scary.
only have one kid, right?
just one.
One kid. Oh, okay. And Tiffany, you spoiled that kid.
Nope.
Good thing we're not on a first
Yes, you
date.
do. She a liar.
I don't spoil these kids.
She a liar.
I try to keep away from you. And you know, I meant to.
She
bring,
always has something like, oh, I got some backpacks. I got this. I got.
I know.
this.
I meant to bring them with me today, and they're sitting.
I
right
was
at the
gonna
front
remind
door.
you too. I forgot.
What do you bring her?
And I got her some travel.
She be going to school fly as hell. The unicorn backpacks and like.
Oh,
What was that? She
wow.
got her this. It was like some SpongeBob backpack, and all the kids wouldn't leave her the fuck alone because it was like
Nuh-uh.
babysitting. They were like, "Oh, it's a cool backpack." Oh my
No,
god!
I'm trying to
She was
debate
like,
if I
Auntie
want to get
Tiffany
rid
got
of
it for
this.
me.
Trying to debate if I want to give her this Buzz Lightyear backpack or do I want to keep that for myself?
Yeah,
Oh, she would lose her mind. No, don't do that. She'll wear it every day, and it'd be a disruption to the class.
Is it like a classic or something?
So
Oh, it's exclusive.
It's from the new one, right? From the new Buzz Lightyear movie.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I know what you're talking about.
Anywho,
I was talking about the toy.
Wow.
You could talk about movies if you want to,
I forgot.
I don't watch movies.
But
because
yes,
you just make them.
Do you really not watch?
I mean,
I got a bunch of stuff for you.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if you want to swing by the
I do
house.
stuff.
He does lots of stuff.
Maybe I'll drop them off to you tomorrow. I'll be in your neighborhood.
Wow. What this
She's a
kid?
good auntie. I'm gonna say that. She's a good like the auntie you'd want when you were a kid. Like she's the auntie.
Are you good? Are you good auntie to the rest of the kids?
I'm a mean auntie. Who's gonna pick up some dog poop? Keep on crying.
I used to see. I'm an uncle now. I got my sisters have my one sister has a girl and a boy, and the other one has two girls.
Oh, you got a lot of.
So now I got
nieces.
4.
Mm.
And I'm like, but I'm a fucking child. I'm still immature. So like they don't listen.
And they know it.
So I see. I'm fucked up because I think like a kid. I'm probably autistic too. so literally because they don't listen. He is.
Yeah, I
didn't want to say anything.
My minor is
but
disability studies. I have some grounds to say that.
Well,
okay?
I need a few. So, anyways, when they don't listen, I do this thing where I pretend like I'm shitting my pants. So they'll look at, and they'll be like, yeah. They'll either be like screaming or crying or whatever, and then I'll just go, I have to poop, and I'll go. And they think I'm pooping my pants, and they're like, Uncle Vinny's pooping his pants again, and I go, shut up, guys.
We almost got away from the topic of poop, and now we're back at it.
Damn, full circle.
Back to shit. Back to shit. It always ends up at shit.
That's what comedians do.
Well, let me tell you, the shit is where the flowers grow.
Manure.
How else are you going to grow flowers without poop?
I mean, you'll need some kind of poop, whether it be worm poop, chicken poop, people poop.
Oh my God, we really talking about poop
bird
again. No.
Yes.
Dog poop. Somebody's poop.
There's a strike where this is a shit podcast. That's what we have to do.
Can we talk about that time we went to the Roxy Club and you almost got in a fight with them dudes?
Shit and fighting. That's all that this episode is.
One of my core memories of me hanging out with my sisters.
Please.
Oh, this is gold. Do you want to tell it?
You tell
I think it's going to be two sides. It's going to be great. I can't wait to hear her drunk interpretation versus my sober interpretation.
Yeah, she was sober and I was drinking.
Because I don't drink. My other sisters do. We went to the Rock. I think it wasn't Rocks. Was it?
It was a Roxbury.
Roxbury. That's the one. Rihanna was in there. It was a scene, right? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Wait. For context, the Roxbury was that old club that used to be Pink Taco, right?
No, the Roxbury was that club that used to be on Cahuenga and like Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay. But this is way before I moved here, I think. Like
I was in college when this happens. I don't know how that was like 2012-ish, maybe
Okay.
11, 10. I'm not really sure.
So you went to the club.
Like 13. It was like 2013.
2013?
Oh, okay.
No, it was when I was in
here
college.
then.
So it was definitely later than that. But whatever, by a year or two. Because I came out here to visit my sisters on break from college. It was like, oh, summertime, come hang out with sis, blah, blah, blah. Went to this club. Drunk, other sister, drunk, just blah, whatever.
Because she came
We're
back
walking
in
out.
She came back in 2011, 2012.
I graduated 2012.
Okay, so that was 2012.
So, okay, could have been that same year. I think. I don't know.
2000, it was 2011. That's when it was, 2011.
It was fucking hilarious. It was. We were coming out of the
Doesn't matter
club.
what year it was.
Who were you talking? She was talking to the game, I think. The game was out there like trying to talk to girls something. She's like, oh, I know him. She's like talking to him, whatever. I was like, cool, we gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go home. She's talking to her friend. Chill vibes, yeah. So then there's this argument commences behind, had nothing to do with us. None of us, not her, nobody. We wasn't even in it. These guys like yelling at these girls, called them all kind of B words, just going off. And I'm just like, not my business. Let's just keep going to the car. This one decides that that's not right. I have to go and say something. I'm like, no. So these like 5 very not friendly looking guys, also probably drunk. Oh, was that what it was? So she just like comes over there. She's like, guys, why are you so angry? Why are you yelling? Da-da-da-da-da. And they didn't direct their aggression towards her, like, B word, F word, blah, blah, all this stuff. And I'm like, no, because I know what's going to happen next. Because they said,
oh, shit.
She gets in fight mode. Then my other sister gets in fight mode. She takes off her shoe. My
And
other
she
sister
got a
takes off
black
her
belt in
heel.
Muay Thai.
She's like, I'm going to stab these fools. I was like, no. And I'm the biggest one of all 3 of us over there. I'm like this and this. The guys are like little, but they look angry. You know what I mean? So I'm like, well, we're going to get shot or stabbed right now. This is it. It's game over. And so I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? I was like, I can't fight because I'll get in trouble. I'm on a scholarship. And if I get in trouble, I'll lose my scholarship. I'm like, what do? I just start crying. And I'm like, sir, please don't hit my sister. Please. I'm like, throwing all the word, and then everybody stops to laugh at me. Like, no, like, remorse. It was just like, everyone just like, go from fighting with like, bitch, you crying? So like, she's laughing at me. The guys are laughing. They're like, what the fuck you crying for? I was like, don't hurt my sisters, please. Oh my God. Like, just, and so everyone then like diffuses. And now they're trying to be fucking friends. That pisses me off. I'm like, bitch, he's trying to kill you.
Wait.
Now you're trying to be friends with him. She's trying to get their number and like, let's walk to. I was like, this is the most toxic shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Wow.
My other sister, like talking to the other guy, I'm just sitting there like, fuck these, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck this. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Now I'm there for an hour while they're like hashing it out, talking about. She's like, come to my show. I'm gonna be at the Laugh Factory. I'll put you on the list. I was like, Y'all were just about to kill each other 2 seconds ago. And now I was like, I can't do
And
this.
that is the power of the Haddish. So from my drunk perspective, this is what was happening. Okay, we was in the VIP area with Riri and all them. We had a good time. We danced. We came out the club. I saw the game. I was like, "What up, play? I'm proud of you." He's like, "Thanks, Tiff. I'm proud of you too." I was like, "Bye, Riri." She's like, "Bye, Tiffany." And then we leaving, and these guys are arguing with this girl, and they're like yelling at her. And I was like, "Y'all not finna be talking to no woman like that. What's wrong with you? That is not how you talk to a woman." And they was like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." I was like, "You shut the fuck up, bitch." And they was like, "I'll beat your ass." I said, "I'll beat your motherfucking ass."
Yep.
And I'm smaller than all of them. I said, "I'll beat your motherfucking ass. It ain't never nothing in this motherfucker. I want to fight somebody. You messing with the wrong bitch today, bitch." And they was like, "Hey, calm down, mama." I was like, "No, fuck that shit." And then my other sister, she turned up too. She was like, "Hey, we about to whoop some ass. I'm taking my shoes off. We gonna fuck y'all niggas up." So we going off, right? And then she start crying. And then she cried loud as shit. And it's like a giant crying when she's just like, and we look up.
It wasn't like that, but I was.
That's what it felt like to me. That's why I started laughing.
Drunk goggles.
I'm drunk. We looking through my drunk goggles. Okay, we looking through this.
3 Mile crying.
Yeah. She's like, and then I was like, "What you crying about?" And she's like, "I don't want them to hit you. Don't hit my sister. Please don't fight my sister. I love my sisters and I can't fight. I don't want to lose my
I went through a whole spiel.
Scholarship.
I'm on a scholarship. I can't fight. I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I went through a whole spiel. I was like, I just want to go to college.
And then when she got to the "I just want to go to college" part, we all fell out laughing. I don't know why. I just started busting up. Tuesday, everybody started busting up laughing. And then they was like, "We're gonna walk y'all to the car." I was like, "Yeah, walk us to the car. Be gentlemen, be actual men."
And they fucking did.
Like, take care of us. You're not supposed to be screaming at women. You're supposed to be protecting women. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And so then we walk in and I'm preaching. And then I'm like, "Oh, one of y'all got some weed? I can smell it." And then next thing you know, we smoking weed with them.
Wow, what a turnaround.
Well, it was mostly just me smoking weed with them.
And I was just sitting waiting.
And I gave them, it was me smoking weed with them. I gave them tickets to my comedy shows. Those dudes still come to my comedy shows to this day. One of them invited me to their wedding. Like, we became friends. Like, and she was so mad.
I was so mad.
Jasmine was furious.
And most important question, did you smash?
No.
That's okay.
They probably wish they could have that.
Good.
No, I didn't smash it off. No, I told them to bring their girls to the thing. Bring their girl to the. They ended up bringing their girlfriends to the comedy club. They're like #1 supporters to this day.
Wow, that's so Casanova shit right there.
I didn't know that.
So your cry gets people out of danger.
I mean,
Mixed friendships.
That's your.
First of all,
it was quick thinking.
First of all, she
I could have
don't
took
cry.
3 of them myself.
By
I
the
never
way,
cried. Yeah, I never cried.
That cry right there. That cut to our slingshot shitter movie. You're the only reason he thinks about it. He goes, you're just like, and then he's like, "You live to see another day."
I went back to shit again.
I can't sling shit on that. Ooh.
I just want to go to college. Don't kill me.
Oh
But
my
yeah, that's
God.
what happened through my drunk goggles. And then we got in the car. I don't think we was out there for an hour. It probably was.
It
like
was
30,
fucking. You were drunk and high.
Whatever.
It was an hour.
Like 30 minutes. Anyways, we get in the car. I just remember her complaining the whole way home.
Oh, I was letting them have it, both of them. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Me and my sister went like, blah, blah,
Yeah, they were like little kid. I was so mad.
Whatever.
Like, whatever, mom, shut up. I'm like, that's irresponsible. Why would you?
Irresponsible. Whose car we in? Remember that?
I was driving your car because you couldn't drive.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Remember whose car we in? You driving my shit.
I was so fucking mad.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So I'm never picking a fight with you.
Because I'm gonna cry.
Because I don't smoke weed anymore. That's
Because that's gonna be the peace pipe right there. That's gonna be the thing to make it. Do you got some weed? I smell weed. Oh, you do? Okay, cool.
yeah.
For an
That's
hour.
that's all you need to cut down on the danger. You just go,
Core memory. Though.
oh, we should just. If everybody was high, nobody would be angry. Am I right? If everybody was
I don't
high,
know any
nobody would
angry.
be.
That's a good point.
People
I don't
don't
know any
get angry
high
when they're
people.
high.
They just don't give a shit.
You get angry when you're drunk
I be wanting to be angry
Depends
when
on
I'm
the
high,
alcohol.
but I'm too high.
and too hungry.
Yeah.
See?
And then I will get angry if I'm hungry. There's nothing to eat.
Okay.
Then I'll get angry. But
Hangry.
it's still not to the level of
hangry.
And it's still not to the level of intoxication.
Yeah.
Angry. That's bad.
Wow.
Different types of alcohol make me either like happy, sad, or aggressive.
Right.
I'm always just horny if I drink, so that's why I don't do it.
Wow.
So
wow.
Doesn't matter what type of alcohol.
It doesn't even matter.
Dudes are going to hear this podcast and go, oh, we got to, can we get a date
But
at
I
the bar?
don't drink, so I only drink in the comfort of my home. If I do, with my person, that's it. I don't go out and do stuff. I just pretend I'm drunk when I go out.
Wow.
So easy.
Yeah, it is easy to pretend like you're drunk. You just got to jump around a little bit, talk loud as fuck, and then slur 2 or 3 words.
That's it. Not even that. They don't even. I'll just start talking about random stuff.
That's true. Oh, shit.
I'm like, what's your credit score look like
now,
nowadays? Have you tried this different company? It's really amazing. They'll just be like,
now, how do you act sober? Like, help me out.
act sober? Shut the fuck up.
Talk with her.
It's actually an intervention.
I barely drink anymore.
So
Good for you.
I cut that out when I started losing weight and shit.
Well,
It makes you gain weight.
I was going to ask if you guys wanted to have a drink after this, but.
No.
I'll take an edible.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
We got those. We got those.
I wouldn't eat it here. Though. I'd eat it when I get home.
All right. So wait a second. So
Just
it's
take
not
our
fair.
weed and leave.
It's not fair. You try to throw Tiffany under the bus with a embarrassing story. What do you got on
That's not
Jasmine?
embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
No?
It's not embarrassing.
All right. What do you got for her?
Jasmine, yeah.
I don't got nothing for her.
You don't have any funny stories about her? Come on, man.
I mean,
There's got to be a
don't
nutty
think.
story about Jasmine. You said stuff about grandma.
oh yeah,
What's
we
up
had
about grandma?
we had 2 different points of view on who
Oh,
grandma
that-
was.
We can talk about it.
And never know, we might end up in a fight though.
No, we won't. I've come to my terms with
Keep
that.
the cameras rolling.
No, it was but
real good.
real. Okay. I'll put it this way. Like, you ever seen there was this, was it 3 Little Pigs? You ever heard that version of the book when the wolf tells his side of the story? Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's like, oh, they were bullies and they were so mean to me. But the popular story was 3 Little Pigs and the wolf was trying to kill them, right? Or something
Right.
like that. It was more like a scenario of like, we were in the same situation, but it was 2 different things happening. And I just think you just weren't aware. I don't think it was like, it wasn't happening. It was just like, that stuff just wasn't happening to you. And you weren't aware of it because why would you be? I wasn't
in the house anymore.
You weren't in the house.
So she was nicer to you?
Oh, she loved her.
She loved me, but she was mean as hell.
Well, she was mean to everybody. Like, she was, I would say stern. I was like, she was stern with everybody.
Yeah, because she was loving. She would hold you and hug you, and like if you was hurt,
She never hugged me, but
she never hugged you.
no,
She never hugged you?
That's a lie.
she never hugged
I got pictures of y'all if you sitting in her lap.
because it was a picture. Probably.
It didn't look like it was just a picture. It looked like she was eating something and you was sitting in her lap trying to get some of what she had.
Were you scared of her?
I was.
And she had big ass hands. Yeah, them hands.
She was a big grandma. Like, she was like, what, 5'11",
Yeah,
but she
you
had
got
her
them
feet were as
hands
big
too.
as mine. She had big
5'11"?
hands.
Yeah, like
She had like wore size 12 shoe. I
Yeah,
wear
my-
12, but I'm 6'1".
Wow.
She was like 5'10". No,
Damn.
She was
5'9".
she was like 5. Yeah, she's might as well
big
be a
feet,
16.
big hands. She had like,
Yeah, them
Send you
hands.
See this
across the
racket?
room.
She got them hands.
The racket.
but I'm 6'1", so it looked proportioned on me. And my grandma was like a little lady, like a giant, like,
And then she had them knuckles. And then them things come. I got slapped by her twice. And that's
No.
all it took. It took 2 times before I realized.
And what did you do to get slapped?
oh, we always deserve what punishment we got from.
Yeah,
like,
any
we weren't doing
punishment
what
she
we're
was
supposed to be doing.
distributing, you earned
Was
it. So
just-
like, so I was supposed to come straight home from school, and because she had to go to work, and she needed to leave for work by like 3:30. I didn't come straight home. No, I went to like that. I had found some money on the playground, so I went to the store, got me some candy or whatever, and then came home. So I got back like it was like 4, and she slapped the shit out of me. I swear I thought I went to sleep, and I woke up. It was a new day.
It's that kind of slap when you see the stars and stuff.
I was sitting there, it was like I thought my head hit the concrete. I'm pretty sure, but I wasn't even in nowhere where concrete was. I was in the living
Do you know a
room,
bit about this?
sitting on the couch, and she slapped me so hard. That was the first time I can remember her slapping me. And then the second time, I was supposed to do something, and I didn't do it. And she pulled out one of them coat hangers, wire hanger,
Oh shit!
And whooped
remember
my
that?
ass with that wire hanger.
Wooden spoons, wire hangers, rubber shoe.
And then I got she whipped me with that wire hanger, and then I stood up. It was crowded. Looked at her and was rubbing my butt, and then she slapped the shit out of me.
Really?
And she said, "And I'm not playing. Don't think this is a game." And whatever it was I did, which I still can't remember exactly to this day, I'm pretty sure I never. Oh, I was talking smack, and she wanted me to take out the meats and stuff from the freezer to cook.
You didn't take it out.
I didn't take it out. And so whoop bop bop doo doo. And then I had talked to man. She was like, "Take that stuff. You need to take the stuff out the freezer like I told you to." I said, "I don't know why you tripping. It'll get done. It's gonna defrost anyways."
That was it.
Who do you think you talking to? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh shit!
That hanger came out, pop, 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 and the school called me. Dot, 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 dot.
Start digging up shit.
No way.
And I never talked back to her, and I made sure the school never called her again.
Wow.
She was like a disciplinary.
Yeah,
We got our
Clearly.
shit in check.
Clearly. Did she whip you with a wire hanger?
No, I got like wooden spoons. And like
I got the
rubber
wooden
shoe.
spoon. I got the wooden spoon.
Like whatever she could grab that was close by. But I wouldn't take it. I'd run away. Like, catch me first. Ha ha. Like,
That's why she was so hard on your ass.
she couldn't punish you. She tried to punish me. I just wouldn't do it. I'm like, nope.
I don't think I ever got hit, but my grandma, she lives in Missouri and has a horse farm. But anytime I would talk back to her, she'd make me wake up at like 4 a.m, shovel horse shit.
Hey, there you go.
Until breakfast was ready,
Emotional
which was
damage.
Well, she made you strong. You was able to throw them balls because you was throwing that horse shit on one.
Yeah.
You probably thought twice before you made
that happened
mistakes.
twice. I mean, 3.5 hours of shoveling horse shit will do that to you.
That's the kind of tactic she used. She didn't like hit us because she was older by the time, she moved out. My grandma, she just couldn't really do that no more. So she used more like psychological warfare. Like, there's no food in the fridge and good luck. Or like, oh, you need me to stop fish and snip? Too bad. Like, it was like psychological warfare stuff. Or
My
like,
grandma's sweet lady. But when she gets angry, it's
oh man,
scary.
it was
and
like
I see it in my mom sometimes. when she'd get mad at my
diabolical
sister.
scheme levels. Like,
Yeah, when my mom would get mad at my sister, I'm like, I see Grandma Carol. Oh shit.
But you know what, Jess? Like when I think about it, like by the time I moved out, grandma was like, definitely in her.
she was old.
She was approaching her 70s, right? And she was acting a lot different. Like she was doing a lot of things kind of off. So she might have been going into early dementia,
Probably.
early stages of Alzheimer's or whatever. When in your formidable portion of time in your teen years.
Wow.
So that might be why you think she was being diabolical or whatever, but really she...
No, because I tell her and she still wouldn't do it.
How did she?
So I know she knew.
Alzheimer's.
If you know, did she pass away from Alzheimer's?
Dementia, yeah.
Dementia.
Yeah. See, the thing is about getting older and people getting sick. They change. Like even when my dad got sick, he started to get like meaner towards the end because it wasn't him. It was like the cancer or whatever. That kind of stuff happens. So.
And she wasn't diagnosed then. And she was to say crazy stuff to me. Remember, she wouldn't come to my wedding. She was talking crazy. She went to yours.
She didn't come to your wedding?
No, she did not. No, she did not.
Oh, that's right. She didn't like Stewart.
She did not.
Like that.
She talked big mess. And I was like, yo, this is weird. Like,
Well, she didn't come to mind. Like, she had to go because her caretaker brought her. Like, she wasn't.
But she wasn't refusing either. Like she was refusing
I think she
mine.
decided to go out to a party.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I think she liked your man.
The grandparents changing. I mean, recently, Nicole's, my stepmom's dad passed, and as he was getting older, I think the Alzheimer's dementia started coming in, so he would just start repeating himself in conversations. We'd talk for 45 minutes.
My mom's doing that now.
He would start off with like, let me tell you about Bill Withers. That fucker came into my office, blah, blah, blah. And then 40 minutes would pass and he goes, let me tell you about Bill Withers.
no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And you can't stop. Like, so you just sit there and like, yeah.
Because they don't know what's going on.
I think
They'll
I've
be like,
heard
"You're being rude."
the story of how he found Bill Withers and Jimmy Jam like countless times. I could probably recite now, but fortunate enough that he didn't turn mean as he was aging.
Right.
Yeah.
But I just remember like back then, like because remember she put me out. She put me out the house.
She put all of us out.
No.
Since we turned 18.
The way she put you out was a lot different.
She didn't put me out. I left.
Yeah, you left.
I was 17 and didn't want to be there. I was like, I'm out of here. So as I graduated, I was like, I don't want to stay here
she
anymore.
put me out. Like she put me. She put all my stuff on that porch. Like she put me out.
Yeah, she kicked you out. I didn't want to be there.
And there was no reason to be kicking me out. I was giving her money and everything, but she's like, they not paying me. You gotta get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go. You gotta live life. You gotta do this. Like. And I would just see these glimpses, like I'm thinking about it, like when I would talk to her on the phone, like you're talking about repeating her stuff. Yeah. And by the time you was in like 8th grade, right, I was out of the house, I was gone. She would be repeating herself on the phone over and over. So what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you doing stand-up? Why are you standing up? You know, if you're doing stand-up, you should talk to Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory know who I am. You tell Dick Gregory about it. And then she would start telling these stories. I'd be like, what is she talking about? And then when I would take her with me to the mall, she would be trying to hit on the men in the mall. I'm like, who is this lady?
Grandma.
Who is this lady? And I'm like, oh, this is where I get it from. This is where I get my flirtation stuff from. But who is she? Like, what is this? Wow. What is happening? So I think if she was going through it then, like, and she wasn't diagnosed. We just didn't realize it. And she was eating weird stuff like starch and stuff like that.
But
like,
when she didn't have dementia, she was whooping your ass.
She was more violent when she didn't have dementia physically.
She didn't play. She didn't take notes. She didn't play no games. She only 2 times she had to ever do something to me, and that was it. And that was before. That was like I was younger. This is before we were even in the system. This is like where she would just like babysit us or whatever. And I was like, I was like 10, 11 when we moved back to LA. Like you were a baby. Yeah, like how many years apart are we? 8?
I'm 35. I'll be 36 in October.
Oh, okay, so we 2 years apart. You said you're gonna be 35.
No, I am 35. I'll be 36.
You'll be 36 this year.
October.
Wow.
Dang, we 10 years apart.
I think so.
Well, you'll be 36.
I'm the youngest girl.
Yeah, no. We're like 8 years apart.
What's that math?
Yeah. We're 8 years apart. We're 8. It's 8.
What do you love the most about each other?
Ooh. See, if I go on a rant, I feel like she's gonna like.
Go ahead, say what you feel.
Okay, I kind of said the most about it on the show I went on, and I was like, okay, you'll see it, and then I don't have to say it to your face, and I'll feel fine. I have a problem with telling people positive things to their face. It's so weird. It's weird, but I don't think it's just me. I think it's everyone in our family. No, seriously.
No, it's not.
Everyone.
I have no problem telling you what I think of you to your face.
Positive.
A positive things. Or a negative. I have no problem telling you that.
Okay. Well, for me, and I feel like other people in my family, it's like hard for us to say like positive things to each other to their face.
Well, we're going to open you up here to behavioral therapists. Learn some of your own shit.
No, I know. This is how I recently got to that point where I can like tell people like, hey, I don't want to be treated this way. I like to be treated this way. Or, if this blah, 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 stuff like that. But I still haven't gotten to the point of like getting down to each of my peoples and being like, hey, this is what I love about you. This is what I like. This is why I still fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is where you are going to drop your guard completely. I'm a construction worker and I come in with this hammer and I crush down all the bricks. And now you're going to open up and you're going to say what you love about her the most to her face.
What I love about you the most is your resilience. Because like nobody knows more what you went through than me. I was there with you. So it was like to see your resilience honestly was like, oh shit, I can get out of here. I can do this. I can like not have this life. Cause we weren't really seeing that. It was like a rut. It was like and even like with the older people in our family, they were kind of in a rut, but she like showed tenacity, willpower, gumption, like shit. I learned them words because of her. I was like, what's tenacity? What's gumption?
Yeah, we gotta have tenacity in this family. We don't stop. We don't quit. My new nickname is Tiffnicity, full of tenacity. We don't quit for nobody but ourselves. And we still can't quit because we gotta support each other.
And I was her number one fan. Oh my God. But like, I would like schedule my vacation so I could make sure I make her shows when I came back from college to LA. And I was like, hey, when's your next show? What you doing? What's going on? Da, da, da. Even if it was like some bunghole, whatever. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to go.
Me and all that.
I was like, I'm going to all whatever. If I'm out there, I'm going to go. I don't care. I don't know if anyone else really was doing that of our siblings. I think I was the only one that was like, I'm going to show up. Because I was like, for one, I know how it feels for no one to show up for you. Because when we were in school and nobody came to our, like, we had a recital or like a singing thing or like, and parents are coming in and like, nope, nobody's there for us. And not because they couldn't. It was just our grandma. Like she really could not make it.
But I would have came to the things if you would have told me about them, Jasmine. You never tell me about nothing. You would love to show me the pictures afterwards. Or let me tell you what I did this week. Oh my God, I sang in front of the whole school. I'm like, what song did you sing? Sing it for me. And then she'll sing it. I was like,
my mind didn't register. Like, do you tell your sisters and brothers, hey, come to my thing? Like, it didn't register. I was just like, oh, my mom, like, grandma knows. So she would tell everyone if they're going to come.
She didn't tell nobody
because
you know why? Because she got dementia. She had
I didn't know. But anyway, so I know how I feel for someone not to show up and to stuff. And I was like, well, if I can go and if I'm available, I'm going to go because I know what that feels like. And she was like working her ass off. She was like 14, 15 in high school. I remember we come to your plays. She would have these plays and they would fucking fire. I was like,
I would make sure
I'm in the hood and I know all the words to like Pippin. And like, what the fuck? It was like, why do you know Pippin? Oh, because my sister was in this play and it was da-da-da. Or like Little Shop of Horrors. Like if y'all don't know, it's obscure. It's weird for a person in the hood to know show tunes and to know like Broadway songs. And we knew all of them just because of how determined she was in what she was doing. And I was like, man, she has a passion. She's happy. I was enjoying watching. I was like, this is great. I'll come to all these. So like that is what I love about you is like you were from day one, you were just on your grind. And to see your like progress and the hard work paid off. Like I've always been saying that. I've said to you, like, I'm so proud of you. And you are like my fucking hero. Like I look up to you. Cause I remember a long time ago, I had to do this. I'll never forget that. I did this thing where they were like, who was your hero? I was like, nobody. I was like, I don't think up to anybody. There's nobody. They was like, is it like Michelle Obama? I was like, she didn't do shit for me. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. What do you mean? And then like, I had to really think about like, what does it mean for someone to be your hero or for you to look up to them? And then I had to like, damn, I guess that would be my sister. But I didn't even realize that. I feel like it was automatic. Like that's how all people felt about their older sister or older brother. I know it was like an automatic, that doesn't mean they're your hero. But I was like, no, this is a real thing. Like this is a genuine, exclusive feeling that I feel like this person is my hero. And because like I wouldn't be where I am right now if I didn't have this example. Like
that's beautiful.
The word, what's the word I'm looking for? Representation is key.
That's beautiful.
This was my representation. If I didn't see this person doing it and not giving up and kicking ass and being successful, even if it was a little, I was like, oh shit, you got a show at the Long Beach Laugh Factory. What the fuck? Like to me, it was like, oh fuck. And she's like, this is just a step. But to me, it was like, yo, this is doable. I can like, if I work hard at something, I can get out because we were not seeing it anywhere. So like that, this was my representation of like, hey, look, here's an example. You can do it too. You can get out. Now she's not going to come me directly and be like, you need to, she was more like, I'm doing the thing, work hard, be sick, da-da-da. But it wasn't like she was walking me through the steps of how to really get to it. I feel like now she is. Now, I want to say since I've had a child, she's been more so trying to like guide me on like, okay, these are the kind of steps you got to take. Like look out for this, watch for this. And like she will take every opportunity she can if I'm with her to teach me something in an environment that I'm not really sure about, that I know about. And no one's done that for me in my life. Like I have parents and never have they like took the time to be like, well, my mom, she can't. That's not what I mean. But I have a dad.
Mama can't.
Never. She can't do it. But it's like, you've had teachers, you have like, aunts, uncles, like no one like sit down and take the time to be like, teach you stuff that like matters. Like, don't teach me how to be a servant. Don't teach me how to be like, this is how you stay a rat in the wheel. Teach me how to get the fuck out of this shit. Like, teach me how to like, and she takes the time to do that for not even just everybody. And that is so like inspirational and just like,
that was
a lot, but
no. That
and I don't think I've ever like said
incredible.
this to her face and like have it. I would say it to other people all the time, but I would never say it to her just because like how we grew up. We didn't talk like that to each other. We didn't like sit there and be like, you know what, you are so, I can't believe like you've done great and you did it. Like I've never done that. And
I always tell you the prettiest one out of all of us. You had the best hair. You the most talented one because you could sing. Remember, I used to always make you sing for everywhere we would go. I'd be like, y'all gotta hear my sister sing. I wanted to be a singer
once upon a time.
You gotta hear my sister sing. My sister could sing. Like, and I would be trying to like, but I also used to want to be like, protect you too. So Like I was happy when you would come with me to the shows, but then I would see the predators coming for you. So I'd be like trying to protect you. Like, true. And like, cause I just feel like I think in my mind, to me, you the most talented one in the family.
Oh,
like
shit, thank you.
You physically talented, like vocally talented. You super smart. You're the only one out of all of us that actually graduated from college. And I'm so proud that you did that. Like you have no idea how much I was like rooting for you and praying for you. And when you'd be like, I need money for this. Can you co-sign? I'm like, I ain't co-signing shit, but what do you need money for? Let me figure out what I can do. Let me see what I can do. I'm not co-signing for shit. You ain't ruining my credit. I just got it together. Like you're not gonna do that. But I will try to help you. I'll figure out. I'll send you like job opportunities, this. Always trying to like, I didn't want to hold your hand and like walk you into stuff because
you didn't have to.
Well, also because I wasn't sure about these environments. Like this is dangerous place, and I want to protect you my sister, right? So, if somebody hurts you, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna go to jail. Straight up, I'll go to jail.
I know.
I love you. I beat up so many people on the block. You have no idea the stuff I have done to protect you. Like, But what I love most about, I love your talent. I love you have tenacity too. And when you get your mindset on something, you accomplish it. And then when you done with it, you be like, I'm done. Like, I wish I could be like that. I'm done. I don't talk to them no more. Like, I love that about her. Fuck them motherfuckers. I'll never see them again. They can kiss my ass. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that too. But I'm going to see that motherfucker at work tomorrow at the comedy club. So I gotta be strategic about how I say kiss my ass. I gotta be strategic about how I don't communicate with them. You can just be like, fuck it.
That was a new thing I've learned about myself.
Girl, you did that. You've been doing that shit for years. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like, everybody eat my doodle. Like, whatever. Like, I've heard you say that before. And I'm just like, this bitch is bold as hell. But that's what I love that about you. I love how good of a mom you are. You're so good with your daughter. And I ain't gonna lie, a little bit lightweight, I'll be a little bit jealous because
you told
I'll be a lightweight.
I didn't know how to take it. I was like, huh?
And that's how I get over my jealousy issues. I gotta tell you, I'm a little lightweight jealous. But I'm proud of you. And I'm
I need to hear that. I've been feeling kind of poop lately about that.
But you're doing a great job. She's polite. She's, she is loud and rambunctious, but so am I. She reminds me so much of me.
She got our genetics. I can't know about that.
I don't know. I don't want to believe it. I won't believe it. I just think she's an artist. That's what I think. She reminds me of me when I was little. Seriously.
She's a performer. She likes to be center of attention for sure.
And she's so creative. She's very, very creative.
She got jokes too. I got
She's super funny. Yeah, she's not afraid to speak to people. Like, she's awesome. You did a great job. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And I know it's not an easy job, but that makes
not recommended.
It's what makes me love you even more. And like, just, because I'm going to be honest with you. When we was younger, as a kid, I'm like, man, if she have a kid, that thing going to be, it's not going to make it. It ain't going to make it. She's so selfish. Like,
I am.
She's so selfish, but you showed me how to protect myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like in your selfish ways, which was,
I was protecting my sanity and brain.
And I learned a lot from that. And then I'm hoping that she learns how to share and give from me, and we can teach each other that together. And I see you doing it, and I just love it. I love it. And I love that you can speak intelligently and that you can speak ratchet as fuck if you need to. I love that. I love that you can walk into a room and be the most elegant, beautiful woman in the room. And you can also fucking karate chop all their asses to the goddamn ground if you need to. I love that about you. And I love how helpful you are when I do call. And I don't call you for help often, but if I call you, you will figure a way to get there and show up. And that means everything to me because I don't ask for help a lot. If I'm asking, I fucking need it.
I know. I'm the same.
Period. I'm not just asking for nothing.
That is so fucking beautiful, man. That was so beautiful. I almost cried.
I don't think we've ever.
That was so
I'm
beautiful.
glad this is recorded too. So I can,
That was incredible.
I'm gonna probably play this a couple of times whenever I'm feeling down.
That's so
really.
that's so deep, and there's so much beauty there.
You
Like,
know why I know she a good mom? Because I ain't never seen her daughter with snot dry down, running down her nose.
oh wow,
And
I keep her
flies around
looking-
the baby, and nothing like that. The baby always clean and beautiful.
oh my god,
No poop
that's
slinging.
No poop
That
That
slinging
wasn't
there.
us when we were kids.
No, you're not allowed to do all that. Ain't no poop slinging here. We might got a doodle eater.
Oh, don't do it! No.
oh
He
no,
ain't got no poop slinging.
that you guys seriously, that was fucking amazing. Like,
Thank you, guys.
That really is. That's like, this is us. This is why we do this. Like the reason this whole concept of this podcast, it was truly, we don't give a fuck about your career. Everyone knows what your career is. You are fucking killing the game. And let me just speak freely when I say, I love you. I really
love you
do.
too, man.
I really do.
That's why I show up for you. 'cause
I know that. I really respect you. I think you're an amazing person. You're so talented, but you stay humble. I know a lot of famous people in this business, and it's like, and I've watched a lot of people blow up. I mean, even how long I knew you were already successful, but even your career.
Was I?
You were on the Carmichael show. You were doing stuff like.
But I met you before that.
But you were also already in the club. So in my eyes, when I first moved out here, you were kind of successful.
When did you move out here?
2012.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I was like struggling.
No, but you were.
I feel like I met you. Yeah, I was struggling. Like I was.
You were definitely.
She don't know how
Separated.
famous she was. That's what it is. She don't. Because when I was in college, everyone knew who she
Well,
was.
she like when I met her, she's definitely like you're. I mean, you weren't like famous, but you were working. But regardless, I mean, I watched you explode your career, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
You
That
fucking
part.
deserve.
I'm receiving
You
it.
deserve it. You are a good person, and you're humble still. And even though you talk a lot of shit, you're still humble.
I do talk shit.
You talk a lot of shit. But I have a lot
But
of
that's
famous
because I'm
people.
growing a lot of stuff with these words. You got to put that shit down in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? You got to this shit right here. And then I'll sprinkle seeds of success and abundance on top of that shit. And then it grows. And then we climb up that motherfucking ladder and then we plant some more seeds.
And I hope you
Jack
have-
and the Beanstalk.
I hope you have the fucking garden of Haddish. All right. I hope you have the biggest garden. You are the happiest. Like this is exactly why we did this, is because it's not about this career. It's about this relationship. And that itself speaks about, how kind of people you are.
Can I ask you each one question before you try to sit? Because I feel like you wrapping this shit up.
Yeah.
And I want to ask each of you one question.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the question. I want each of you to answer it. What is the thing that you want to be on this planet after you're gone, that where people can remember you? What's the mark that you want to leave?
Kids.
Good.
Kids? You want to create better people? Okay.
I want
Bam.
make more better humans.
I don't know exactly the specifics of it, but I want to plant the seed for a tree that I would never see the shade for. So leave a lasting impression that will better someone, something, or group of people, but won't benefit me.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Oh, I love that.
Are you a tourist? No, I'm just kidding.
A tourist?
A Taurus.
What's your zodiac sign? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
A Taurus?
Virgo.
Yeah.
If you're into that stuff, Virgo.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, next week.
Both of us next weekend.
You a Virgo too?
Yeah, my birthday's next Monday.
You
Beyonce.
having a party?
Beyonce on.
Yeah, you got the same birthday as Beyonce, but you having a party.
Well, don't say that out loud. Not everybody's invited.
Oh, I could have sworn I got an invitation.
I gotta work.
Not everybody's invited.
So it's your birthday. Everybody shouldn't be invited. It's your fucking
Yeah,
day.
you
right.
pick who you want to be.
It's a small, intimate thing, and it's for the people
It's
that's
the people in this room were invited. You all got the invites in advance.
You're doing something for your birthday?
Oh,
Don't even get me started, motherfucker. Don't even get me started.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I want to leave a lasting what I want to leave is I want everyone to go see my movie Slingshot Duty Man.
oh my God! What the
you gonna leave a slingshot duty, man.
And I want everyone to go, that was a masterpiece. That was a No,
Maybe
I
a
would
skid mark.
I would happen to say, I always think about this because I go, if I die, I go, what people would say about me at my funeral kind of thing. Like I would think, and I know that I'm a kind person. I want to leave an impression where everyone goes, not only was he really funny, but he was genuine. I want to be left saying that I had integrity integrity. I want people to say that guy had integrity. He was real. I am real, and that's what I like to stand by. I want to be able to make an impact. Ideally, I want to be able to get to the point of my career like you, where I could make an impact, because you do all this cool shit where you can, when you help the homeless, and we do all that. But it means more for you, and for the fact when you are famous like that, you also can make more of an impact. I'll say a small example, but Paul Gasol, the basketball player, I have a charity I would do, Regular Hero, that me, Steve Simone, Brad Ernst, remember we used to do Children's Hospital charity, and then we would go down there and like bring toys to the kids. But there was one story that they told me, because I said, what's the best story that the nurses had? And they said Paul Gasol came in there and he would give out merch to the kids. He was playing for the Lakers at the time, and this one kid was the biggest Lakers fan ever. And they said that the one kid that was this huge fan, he would be in remissions, or he would miss him. So the one time that he was back in the hospital, Paul Gasol was there. He brought all this merch, and by the time that he got to this kid's room, he was out of merch. Not that it mattered to the kid, but he didn't have anything left. And the kid was so excited that he was there and he got to meet him. And he literally took the shoes off of his own feet, signed him, gave him to the kid, and walked out barefoot.
Oh, that's
and I'm
so
like,
sweet.
That's the fucking shit. That's the example that people should be living their life. That's how people should really live. And I would like to be able to make that kind of impact one day, where I could just be like, where people would be like, thank you for taking the shirt off my back, just take the shirt off my back and be able to help somebody out. I think that'd be cool. But in the meantime, I'm borrowing shirts. Hey, let me borrow yours. No, but that's a good question. What is yours?
Okay. So there's two things that I want, and I want you to remember this, sis. I want them to change when I pass, or while I'm alive. I would love it if I'm alive, that they would change the name of Crenshaw Boulevard to Haddish Boulevard. Ooh. All the way from Wilshire, all the way to the ocean, to the Palisades, the whole thing, because every nationality lives along Crenshaw Boulevard. And I would like to be cremated, and I want my ashes to be buried in my plum tree.
Oh, you talking about this?
And then a year after I'm at the plum tree and the plum tree's being fruitful, I want everybody who loved me to have a fruit from the tree and eat it.
I ain't eating your fucking ass.
Eat that shit.
I ain't eating that shit.
Eat that shit, bitch. If you loved me, you will eat the plum.
I will plant another tree with that
tree
seed.
that is eating off of my ashes. I'm nitrogen at that point. Or what is it? Just ash, bitch. It's ash. It's just a little, it's a carbon. It's carbon nutrients for the plant.
I ain't eating your ghost.
And then I want to be,
success.
and then I'll be inside of you for 24 hours.
Wow.
And I will make sure that your world is set so right.
Just as we have
24
diarrhea
hours.
on the toilet, we're like, I love you,
summons
Tim.
me.
It's a plum.
You will summons me to your body. I will make all joy and happiness around you. I will fix things for you. And then I will go away once you flush my ass down the toilet.
Unless
All things
And then I'll be back a year later.
unless you die hangry and those plums turn into prunes. They're just all shriveled and dry, pissed off, filled with attitude and gas.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. I actually do love that. Yeah, I mean,
I seen a bunch of people are doing
why
that.
plum tree? Why plum
because
tree?
plum is my favorite fruit. We used to always hang out in the plum tree.
Grandma had plum trees.
Grandma had plum trees. We lived in them plum trees, man. I used to love being in the plum
plums
trees.
too. That's so
especially them purple ones. It's all red in the middle.
Sweet.
You bite it.
Yeah.
Like drip it down your arm. You're like,
Oh man,
I want to be that. I want to be that. If I could be any vegetable, any fruit,
Juicy plum.
that is beautiful, man.
I'd be a juicy purple black plum. Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa plum.
I love that. I actually do love that. That's a great question. Can I carry that on too?
Yeah, you can carry that on, but my
People
mark,
are
that'll
doing
be-
that. They're like burying themselves in these little like plant pods now and like growing trees from their like body and stuff. It's crazy. And it makes sense. I mean, why waste a perfectly good mulch? I don't know. Like
I don't
put it
know.
in the box. Like,
I want to. I've been feeding people all these years, cooking meals. You have my cooking. You know, I could cook.
she can cook.
I've been feeding people all these years. I want to continue to like provide, food. As we doing at grocery store and everything, doing that.
Oh, you're at the grocery store.
Diaspora.
Grocery store?
You can't talk about the grocery store either?
Oh, I'm opening a grocery store.
Okay, I feel like
I
you
can
can talk
talk
about that.
about that. I just was whispering to make people lean in.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What's it going to be called?
Diaspora grocery.
Diaspora.
That's because we're all a part of a diaspora. Those are people that have been displaced from their native land that now have been relocated to a new place.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's all of America.
That's amazing.
Word of
Except
the
for
day.
the natives,
That's amazing.
which probably came from somewhere else too, but before
Oh,
the white people got here.
Yeah, mine is kids, just raising better people so the world can just be a better place. And then it starts with like teaching your kids to be fucking good people.
well,
So
you
they
know,
can-
I've met you before this podcast, but briefly, I remember I met you. I think at like the
was a
Chappelle
comedy.
show or something,
Yeah.
and then I met you at some. But you were always sweet, and now after like hearing everything you said, you're a bitch.
You're a demon.
No, you are so genuine too. That answer about her, you know, what you love about her, it was just, I mean, that looked like it was painful for you to.
Oh, it was. I was like, say nice words. Come on, you can do it.
But
Get
also,
it
this
out.
is your
But
first
it's in there.
podcast, and you never. It's also really hard to be on a podcast. You have to really like. It's not easy to do, and you fucking crushed it. And you got to open up, not only be funny, but you got to open up and show people your real side. Beautiful,
Oh, thank you.
fucking beautiful.
Because she is beautiful, because she's my sister.
That's right.
She raised me right.
That part, don't forget who raised you.
Boom.
I love you.
Mic drop.
Love you both.
I love you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys
Thank you for
so
having
much.
me.
Tiffany, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
I fucking wish you so much success, both of you.
Thank you.
And
I'm good.
obviously
I'm
you
set
can't
for it.
plug anything, but go see. I can go see all her movies, all her shit, all her stand up. Go see all of it, and if you need anybody to help with your behavioral therapist stuff, this is
Need a job? We're hiring.
right here. This girl
So
right
he
here.
needs a behavioral therapist.
I do.
Oh, you need one.
I do. Yes.
Oh, our
Can you-
services are expensive. Do you have Medi-Cal or insurance?
anyways, we're gonna cut to commercial break.
He's not in the union, so he don't got no insurance.
Yeah, I'm living off of cookies right
Got
now.
Obamacare?
No, but
Now
thank
his
you.
mom has insurance. I'm sure his mom is so beautiful.
My mom's great.
She's awesome. How's she doing?
She's good. She's I mean, every time I mean, she always asks about you, but every time I see her now, I feel it's scary because I feel like she's getting older. Plus, after I lost my dad, then it gets a little, then you lose, but every time, I mean, she's wonderful. Every time I see her, she, you start to get scared. She's like, she's in her 70s now. So
But she looks so good.
yeah.
I saw her, what was that, last year or the year before?
No,
It
you
was
saw her last year. Yeah.
She looked great.
Yeah.
Did not look the age that you told me she was.
But my mom's
Yeah.
kind of still cool. She always she wears a little cool, like she had a little cool backpack on when you saw her. She still has
She
fashion.
built like a brick house. She looked good. She take care of herself.
She's getting up there.
I
But
was like, she said she wanted to come run the streets with me and go find men together. So.
all right, my
like-
stepdad and her are about to get divorced. I was like,
Better step it up.
I'm messing with you. She just stepdaddy better step it up because she want to come run the
She's still
streets with the
fine. You better
husband.
step up your game, mister.
She's still looking good.
she looks great for it. No, my she's awesome, man. I mean, I learned something. She will say anything to anybody. She is not scared of telling anybody shit.
Ooh, I would
Every
love
comedian,
her.
the first comedian I ever opened for was Sebastian.
Mm.
And I remember she offered to make him meatballs, and she did. We all had meatballs together. And every time Sebastian sees me, the first question he always is the same thing too. How's your mother doing? But it was the same thing. It was because I was also a kid, and I was just like, Mom, don't make Sebastian meatballs. Like, dude, he doesn't want meatballs, Mom. And then Sebastian was like, I want some meatballs.
Yeah, it's like, meatballs are great.
Another thing I want to be known for after I pass.
Your food?
Yeah.
He's got good food
the
too.
guy who provides for people like
He
food.
actually,
You
I
cook?
love to cook.
he does.
Don't play, baby,
Don't
because
play
we could
around.
be cooking up in
Let's
here.
do it.
He actually makes good barbecue too. He's got
I have a
this
big barrel
smoker.
in my backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a smoker too. I got a Traeger. What you got?
Pit boss.
Okay, Pippa.
Oh, y'all fucking serious.
I'm like, man, you
Like-
wanna get with it? Like, I got my own barbecue sauce too. You got a barbecue sauce recipe? Mine is alkaline.
I need it.
I got you.
Oh,
We'll talk.
wow. Oh shit.
Maybe you guys could come to it.
Yeah. What the heck, man?
I mean,
What's
you
going on?
gotta. We need the taste testers,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
We gotta.
I mean, I use Vinny as a
A
lab
taste
rat.
tester. Yeah. I'll
Like,
get-
I
you're
might come over. I tried a new rib recipe.
Yeah, and then he makes so much fucking food. It's insane. He goes, "Hey, I just come over and get a sample," and it's a tray. Of
You gotta do
fucking
it. You
mac
gotta do
and
it right.
cheese.
You
I know
can't
if you're
be
gonna
like,
do it, you gotta go.
Do a
you gotta
slab.
big.
I never complain. I never
Yeah,
complain.
you
I
come
make
over
some-
the
That's why I got fat. That's why I got.
Hilarious. I be making so much food, then I put it in containers and freeze it, and then like throughout because I be
Yeah.
so busy. Then I can
That's
like
smart.
defrost it and eat, and I will share
Smart.
if you happen to show up, or if I'm like, I cooked this for everybody, get over here now.
Yeah. See?
But a lot of times I be just like big portions. I only know how to make big portions because I was always cooking for
All these
all of
goddamn
them.
kids.
Yeah, so I only know how to make big portions, but I sure know how to preserve, baby.
You experienced my Friendsgiving this past year, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah. The whole-
Friendsgiving.
Oh, it makes all
What day
sense.
do you do it? Do you do it on Thanksgiving or you do it?
I do like the week of.
the week of.
Yeah.
Oh, you really
We'll have a
cooking
cook.
then.
We'll have a
You gotta
cook.
prep.
I think
we'll
we should
do a
have
cook
like
night,
a.
yeah.
What's that party where you like everyone brings a dish?
It's called potluck.
Potluck.
Yeah, let's do potluck.
Let's do a potluck.
Yeah.
I'll bring
I'll
some
bring punch.
And it won't
I
have
don't
no
like-
alcohol in it because she don't drink.
It's just gonna be.
food. You're not invited to this
Hawaiian.
party yet.
Sorry, Jasmine.
I don't like competitions. It scares me. I was like, oh, I don't.
She don't like competition. She's very competitive. Do not
competition.
believe. Do
Like,
not
there's, like,
believe that.
there's
She is the best for
undertones.
game night. She loves competition. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I want Claim to Fame. Watch it. Claim to Fame season 1. Yeah. It's a competition game show.
Yeah, she loves competition.
But like, no, I mean, like, I didn't know them. I didn't care if they cried or if they got. They're like, I like you guys. So I was like, no, it's okay. You guys can do it.
No, Wolf. She loved playing Wolf. Any game, any board games.
Oh, werewolf.
Anything like.
I'm a gamer. I mean, I went to school for game design. Like, yeah, that's my jam.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I
love
need to
gaming
talk to
too.
you about some graphic designing from the honey that I have. Did I give you a jar of honey yet? I gotta give you a jar of
No,
honey.
hit me up.
I got
Cool.
jars and jars of honey. I was supposed to bring some. I'm sorry. I was supposed to bring a lot of
Oh
stuff.
wow. I love
From
that.
From where? Why? What do you?
I have bees.
You
There's
have
in-
bees?
There's bees in the backyard.
I didn't know.
I
This is
didn't
new
tell
to
you
me. No. When did
I
this
have
happen?
like
cool.
I have almost like 70 pounds worth of honey.
How do you miss the
That's
bees
so
at her
cool.
house?
Well, I haven't been in
Is
her
this the clone
backyard.
sister?
Like,
This is the clone sister. She don't know you. You don't have bees back in the. How
it
do you
has to be
miss
new.
those?
How long have you had bees?
For like 10 months, 11 months.
That's like a toddler's weight of
I've never been. I haven't
Maybe
been in her
even
backyard.
13 months. It might have been a year. It's been a year.
Yeah, I haven't been in your backyard in
That's so cool.
probably that long.
Yeah, so I got them around your birthday in October of last year. So
Tiffany, do you go out there by yourself with the bees?
yeah, I
That's
be
so
sit-
dangerous.
I be sitting next to them, talking
What?
to them. They say my bees are the most productive bees in all of South Central Los Angeles.
Well,
They
there
test-
probably ain't no other bees.
no, there's a lot of bees.
Don't fuck with
There,
them. They don't fuck
don't
with you.
play games. There's a lot of bees in South Central, and my bees,
We need them,
my
though.
honey. They tested it. It tested very high, very good quality honey,
Wow.
and it has all the notes and everything, you know, of the plum trees and the dandelions.
We need that. Bees are like endangered now. Like that's actually really like.
So do you have to put on the beekeeper outfit?
I don't, because I just blow weed into the hive.
Oh right, they don't like
Calm
smoke.
down.
That's true.
No wonder why
They
that
naturally-
honey's real good.
Good.
They're like.
Everybody's trying that honey. Like,
I smoke their asses out.
wow.
No, I don't even do that. I have a beekeeper that comes and does that part, like, you know, the maintenance and stuff of the hive. I just sit next to them like on a daily basis and I talk to them.
Wow. That's cool.
I've heard some crazy
I wanna
stuff
do
about
that.
like
That's wild.
the vibration and the humming of them. Like it does something to, like vibrations are a thing, and I think like bees have a certain frequency
Oh
of
no!
vibration.
So they say this is what they say, and I think it's true.
I heard
and
something about it.
and I've noticed the difference in me. They say that eating the honey boosts up your immune system and everything, but sitting like near the hive, inhaling that bee air, that the air there,
Because they produce heat
breathing-
off their body from all their
inhaling
movement.
that helps your brain heal and recalibrate and all that stuff. So especially like after a night of drinking, I sit very close to the beehive.
Oh
It
shit.
just sounds
Maybe
not
maybe
safe though.
Talking
Like,
to them.
Yeah.
They land on me. Sometimes they don't do anything. I just be talking to
You
them.
get stung?
No, I've never been
yeah, they
stung.
won't attack unless you like aggravate them.
Yeah,
Like,
I've never been
Yeah,
stung.
you probably couldn't.
I run jokes by them. I ask them to go attack certain people that hurt my feelings or make me mad.
Wow.
You know,
Sequel to the B movie.
and I'll be like, you know
Bees
what,
can be
you
trained.
should. And sometimes I show them the pictures. Sometimes I show them people's pictures. I'll be like, you should go sting this person. Tell all the bees all across the nation to go to Nevada and sting this bitch.
Oh, so
Like,
Nevada gonna get clapped.
I don't know.
Watch out.
I don't even know. These are just the things I say to
Hey,
the bees.
That's hilarious. If Tiffany has a party and then she
To be in the
and she
backyard?
says, hey, and she tells the people she doesn't like, hey, go in the backyard.
Go get the cooler.
Parties
There's
in the
drinks
backyard.
In the backyard.
That's how you know she doesn't like
Big
you.
white box.
And
it's
my
cool,
favorite
yeah.
is when they swarm. They do this swarm in the morning. That is so fucking dope. They swarm. They come out the hive and they cover all. Like I have this basically devil's trumpet tree, and they cover the whole devil's trumpet. Right? They cover the leaves. They don't go mess around in the actual blossoms. And then they come off the leaves and they start doing this like
Their
circle
morning
thing.
exercise.
They're swarming and swarming. And they're
They
basically,
exercise.
and when bees are swarming, they're teaching the newer bees how to fly and how to use like their sonars and all this stuff or whatever they got. So they swarm. They go all the way up past the power lines, and then half will go this way and half will go that way. And they'll be gone for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then they all come back. And they come back and it's like, shoom, 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 shoom. It's crazy.
Wow.
Watch it.
I would love to see that. I would like
What the hell?
And I be wanting
I'm
to
an
fit
animal
sometimes.
once in my life, right?
I filmed it a couple of times, and when I film it, and from my phone or whatever, it looks like I'm just filming black spots that are buzzing
higher
like, like it's like black spots. And you're not trying to like zoom in. But
Everyone's
then
like,
it's
this is the most boring story
Yeah.
I've seen on Instagram.
Yeah, they're
Tiffany.
like, why is Tiffany posting this bullshit? Like, I need to figure out I need to put music to it. I need an editor.
Oh yeah.
In a higher
Or
resolution
you just need to go
camera.
like this with the honey, and then show everybody what it is,
And then the bees do this shit.
and then show
That's
you
my
just
favorite.
going, "Hey, I don't like
So-
this person."
Yeah, and then some days they take off. Some days they don't do it at all. And I'll be like, what the fuck, guys? Come out. What are y'all doing?
Their break.
And like, me ain't coming outside.
Holiday.
And then next thing you know, it starts raining like crazy.
Oh, they
It's
know
like
when it's
they
going to
knew-
rain.
they knew what was up.
Yeah.
Just can't find
But
the
we,
rain.
I don't
You
want to. We've been here for what, 5 hours now?
No,
He looked at his watch over there, which means like, fucking wrap it up,
Nah.
motherfuckers.
An hour.
I got bitches waiting on me. That's how you look.
You might. No. I mean, we could talk. I could talk to you forever, but
I'm enjoying
You know, this is
myself.
not an actual clubhouse session.
oh man, isn't that so? Now that I think, it's so funny because that's where we met. But yeah, you were fucking running that shit. Running.
on it.
You were running Clubhouse. But you remember that room that we started? Because that's where like it all started. But I was running that stand-up room.
Yes.
And then we had that night where you came in, George Wallace was in there, Whitney coming. It lasted for like 2 days, 3 days. I woke up, I started this room and it was just to talk about stand-up. And I went to sleep. I was like, guys, there were thousands of people in there. And then I went to sleep. I was like, all right, I'm gonna let it run, guys. I guess just like keep on. And then I woke up and it was still going.
It's still going.
And it went for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And
My
then
sister was in that shit deep.
in the
Like,
Clubhouse.
She
Yeah.
had like the AirPods in and like at like family functions and like have one in the whole time.
Yep, I would too.
And
I would
she would
too.
just like chime in occasionally.
And when I really dug in is when I had to go, I was working on a project and I had to go to Budapest and I had to be quarantined for 14 days in a hotel room. So I
was during
just,
the pandemic.
yeah, it was during the pandemic. So I just stayed on all the time.
Wow.
And it was the best. I think I did like 11 hours one day.
Wow.
And I was cussing at people and getting people to read freaky Bible scriptures. Now let's do some nursery rhymes in your sexiest voice. Like
we were doing whatever to get through COVID.
yeah,
Boy.
like,
on the
like
back
I would make rooms called the cat room. Only make cute cat sounds.
Did you ever join that room that we started? We had that room called Trillionaires, and everybody in the room was I started this room with Razzle and Aaron, and we started this room called Trillionaires. And we would go, all right, guys, everyone in this room is a trillionaire. We're all trillionaires. Thanks for joining the room. Everybody in this room is a trillionaire. Please tell us how you became a trillionaire. And everybody that was in, we would bring them up, and they would get to make up a story about what they did. And they go, well, yeah, I became a trillionaire because I started my own urinal cake business and whatever. And everybody got to make their own imaginary story about why we're all fucking rich.
Oh my God, if I would have been in there, I would have just told my actual story.
Hey, and signing out.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, that was fucking awesome. All right, so we should wrap, but
We'll save the rest for part 2.
part 2 would
Yeah, we'll do it again another day. Maybe I'll bring another sibling.
that'd be cool.
We gotta get Justin. Justin will fuck.
And then your
Oh
sibling,
my God, Justin is hilarious.
your brother.
Justin, yeah, my brother Justin is like the best. He's
Really?
so funny. I really think he should be a stand-up comedian,
fucker's
but
nuts.
he's just like he
I'm
definitely on the
surprised you asked
spectrum.
me. I was like, over Justin.
Bring him on sometime.
Well, Justin lives so far now
Where's he
But if you
live?
ask him,
Where's he live?
in
The Valley.
Fresno.
Clover,
Fresno.
or something.
Well,
Yeah. It's Clover? I don't know.
I think it's.
I just call it Fresno.
one day maybe he'll come.
In my mind, I know he say he doing stuff for whatever he doing in the city or whatever, but in my mind, he picking berries.
Sounds like
I don't know.
Sounds like he's
I
got.
don't actually. He might be a stripper. I don't actually know what he does.
We don't know what he doing.
I don't actually know what he does.
We need him on the
I'm gonna be
podcast
honest with you.
ASAP.
I'm gonna be honest with you. From the last time I saw him, which was early in the year, if he's stripping, he tripping.
Oh no! Oh, was he not looking?
I mean, did you see him?
No, I missed him.
Oh no, he's not gonna make no money unless he got some extraordinary moves.
Oh, you talking about he was skinny or he was like
he's
thick?
not gonna be making no money.
Oh my God!
I don't know.
No shade to my brother.
So
That's my
funny.
brother. I'm willing to be honest. My brother's a handsome man, but his body did not seem like he was any
Stripper body.
He wasn't ready.
Shit.
He wasn't ready.
I've seen some
Magic
juicy
Psych.
man strippers, and they made plenty.
I seen some juicy man strippers.
I've seen some
too.
juicy man strippers.
Well, it sounds like if he's listening to this podcast, he's not coming on now. Thanks, Tiff.
Nah, I'm good.
He's probably laughing like, oh, fuck you, Tiffany. And he's doing push-ups right now, like
Angry
so funny.
push-ups.
Yeah, I'm gonna show her next time I see her. I'm not eating any more bacon. He would eat like a pack of bacon. I love you. I love you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for coming on, Tiffany, Jasmine. Thank you for joining us. Fucking love you. I love you guys so
love
much.
You too.
Yeah.
Keep
Good
listening.
night.
Keep watching Tiffany Haddish.
You keep watching. Keep watching these guys. What are their names? I don't know.
Bill and Johnny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And these guys. Tony and Johnny. Johnny and Vinny and Tony. Tony and Vinny.
Mikey.
No, I
Mikey
came in and
and
I called him Tony.
Tony and Mikey.
I was like, see you again. Tony's like, what's up, my name?
I go, I'm
out these
Vinny,
guys.
that's Tony, that's Mikey, that's Johnny over there.
Make sure you guys continue to watch these guys. Have fun. Good night.
Good night.
Well, that was fun.
Shit.